Just stop. When I pull for cards, I don't need to just see your face. And also shut up for like 10 minutes. That's it. That's my only beef with Rafa. That's really it at the end of the day. And if he talks for too long, I'm going to put him in the deep fryer. No, he's not a submissive. He's in charge, but he lets you think he's not. Nova, that sounds very confusing. I did notice that, Wendy. He doesn't let me play the crane game. It's like when it's a crane, like it's only him. Like I can't even ask for a turn. I did notice that. I just thought that he was just being childish, and I just let him be. I just let him do his thing. I did notice that though. Oh, something cool happened last night too. That sounds so fucked up in context of this game. So I was playing one of the crane games, the one that like rotates, and I didn't have the reindeer plushie. So I tried to pick it up and it actually bounced like out of the crane, which is definitely a glitch. But that's the only one I didn't have. So then Zane was like, well, which one do you want? And I said, I want the reindeer. How about this motherfucker use his evol to get the reindeer that was outside of the boundary of the fucking crane and got it. I wish I was live. It was so strange, but it was so cool at the same time. I just didn't know. I was just like, how is he gonna get this thing? Like, I don't want him to feel like a failure, but like, I thought that was really cool because it was really outside of the thing. I was like, oh, oops, I broke it. I couldn't wait to tell y'all that. And then I fell asleep. So yeah. I want to do something with Xavier, but I just need to like give myself 6 Red Bulls before he talks to me. No shade. It's just when Roxas talks, I tend to nod off. Zane's got that magic touch or whatever. Bella, hey, Nova, and Wendy, can you make some room in the corner? Bella from Twitch is gonna join you. Bella, you know the way. Right there, you know where to go. Just make some room. Just make some room. Wait, Caleb's Evol got you 2 plushies in one go? They all cheat? Wait, Bella. Nova says, hey, Bella girl. Bella uses they, them pronouns, by the way. Grab these magnifying glasses. For what, Nova? What y'all look at? Wait, hold on. What y'all looking at with the magnifying glass, Nova? No, we're not gonna slide past that like you didn't just say that. What you using the magnifying glass? Is everybody in this community unhinged? Is everybody in this community unhinged? What is wrong with y'all? Oh, she. Okay, thank you, Bella. Are we all looking at internet dies? They all cheat, but Raphael gives you extra plays. Oh, cool. Movement of the muscles. You need a magnifying glass to look at that? Nova, I'm just gonna add different sorts of muscles. I don't want to, never mind. I'm so sorry I asked. I'm so sorry I asked. I'm never asking anything ever again. Make room in the corner. Help! Well, you're definitely not looking at calf muscles and ass muscles because none of them got it anything. It's just a surfboard back there. It's just flat as hell. Like, no. Saved you a spot. The corner is not supposed to be vacation, y'all. The corner is not supposed to be vacation. Y'all are on punishment. Also, duck Caleb and kitty cards. Oh, he's never won against me. He doesn't win. Caleb's not allowed to have any breathing room around me. None. Wait, who is white chocolate? Who is white chocolate? Caleb, get behind me, Caleb. Sarah! How are you feeling? Are you over that flu? I hope you're feeling better. Probably Sylus. Now that I can believe. If you said Sephiroth, though, I would believe that too. Because you might be a master if he's never won. Oh, I just don't let him win. He's not allowed to have freedom with me. None. Zero. He wants to hold me prisoner in his house. Okay, I got something for you. You're funny. I'm hilarious, bro. You're feeling better? Good, good. That's me in a corner and me in a spotlight. Sylus definitely steals MC's bonnet at night. And then here's the thing. I feel like with Sylus, I just feel like I feel like he would definitely like date a black girlie, like definitely. But I feel like not only would he would be like so intentional and thoughtful. Like, okay, MC's coming over. Let me like get like silk pillowcases, you know, and have like a bonnet in the drawer just in case, you know, some, you know, top coated hair care products that is your favorite. He would be so considerate and have that ready for you. That's what I think of Sylus, and that's why he can stay. See, because I don't think that my best friend, Roxas Xavier, I don't think that he would do that because he's my best friend and he would just go home. I'm not getting caught up in that bullshit. I think Zane would do that too. But Caleb already completely familiarized with all your routines though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The fact that you're not wrong about that. I forgot that he's like obsessive about her. He did say, what did he say? In one of his cards, no, it was a phone call. He said, I bought something. Oh no, it was like a charger. He was like, it's okay. I bought 2 of them. Usually when I buy things, I buy them in 2. One for me, one for you. So if he's buying me a bonnet, is he buying himself a bonnet? What does he need a bonnet for? He needs a haircut. But what does he need a bonnet for? Little boy. Caleb said he'd build you a house. When he say that, I want receipts. I want receipts and I want a deed to the house. I want receipts and I want a deed to the house and his credit card. Raph would buy the most expensive hair care for you just to get you a stylist. You know who he should get me as a stylist? I want Beyonce's mother to do my hair. Get me Miss Tina or nothing. Damn it. Oh my God. You want to know what's so funny? I can talk about these like virtual men like all day. But like a real like man approached me in real life and I hiss like a fucking cat. Because why are you talking to me? Get away from me. He needs a bonnet just in case you leave yours at home. I can see that. Okay, I can see that. Like when I was whatchamacallit at there's a lot of shit happening in Seattle when I was at PAX West. And I don't know, somebody talked to me and I'm like, why are you talking to me? Fuck. Then I went to a kitty cafe. And he does something wrong and I can't help but think my main would never. Oh, like a real man? Like in real life? Yikes. Leaving this on Lincoln City, I drive down Blair Boulevard and the scenery is both sides. Wait, whoa. Wasn't she just in the Arctic? Why is she in the city? How do we go from the Arctic to the city? She don't got teleportation powers, do she? Which part am I on? This game is gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? This is where it says absurdity. I think it says unfold. It's a little small. I don't have my main screen up, so I'm seeing this through OBS. It says absurdity unfold. This is Sylus. I'm gonna get pregnant. I'm gonna get fucking pregnant with triplets. Fuck. Sephiroth, don't look. Don't look, Sephiroth. Don't look. Death and Rebirth Part 1. Oh, that's why y'all kept saying that. Death and Rebirth. Okay. You will lose it for him again on main, and I'm so ready. We're gonna be aunties. Y'all all gonna be aunties. Okay. I'm gonna have a baby shower, okay? And make sure you don't just bring gifts for the babies. Bring a gift for me. Okay, bring me some bonnets, because I'm gonna sweat through them with. Never mind. I'm so sorry. Everybody's gonna be in the corner. You could put me in the corner for that one. Leaving the southern area of Lincoln City, I drive down Blair Boulevard. The scenery on both sides of this wide street slowly deteriorates. A2, I'm already there. I'll just stay. All right, let's go. Confetti, here's the corner. I built the corner. I built the corner. I built this shit. I'm about to start quoting Denzel. I rewatched that scene on YouTube where he was like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. I said, that nigga can act. Damn, I love him. What was I doing? Oh, the side of the street slowly deteriorates. After I installed the anti-interference chip Sylus sent me on my motorcycle, I've been able to freely pass through the protofield disrupted no hunt zones, number 62 and 65. Aw, well, he's helping you. And arrived at what was once the most prosperous tech hub in the region. Oh, yeah. So I'm just refreshing my brain. Caleb has something to do with Ever. And so does Grandma, which we know from the records that Zane gave. And when Grandma was working with them before she got ran over by a reindeer, the headquarters was in the N109 zone. Did I put that out there correct? Am I right? Okay. She did get run over by a reindeer. I heard the song. And now it has become a criminal paradise, the N109 zone. Or is the whole N109 zone the previous Ever home base? I don't know. Okay, maybe they'll explain it. The abandoned building where I first met him still stands in a wait, we were already there? The place where she shot him or something? Wait, that was the headquarters? Come to think of it, a lot of time has passed since my initial meeting and a fear leader on a kind. She was already there by accident? After entering the N109 zone, the streets remain deserted. Not a soul can be seen, but it comes livelier as I approach the central district. Ooh, is Suge Knight here? All this shooting, girl. A river of people flows through the streets. They surge with me toward the same destination. What's going on? It sounds like it's coming from Sharon. What's that? The streets, above the streets, massive holographic screens glow neon blue. They display live footage of the district in 4 areas. A scared woman is bandaging a knife wound. What? In her shoulder at the street corner. And a boy who's cornered a wanderer in a dark alley rips out its protocore with his bare hands. this in New Jersey? Damn. A gang member plunges a dagger into his companion's chest. Oh, lit. Isn't Sharon supposed to be at a trading hub? Why are they fighting? At the top of the display, rows of names and numbers flicker by rapidly. Old ones are erased and new ones appear in their place. Is it the stock market? Wait, you called the N109 zone Jersey too? Okay, it's not all of Jersey though. Don't do that. South Jersey don't got nothing to do with all that. That's some North Jersey bullshit. That's what happens when you start rooting for New York teams. Go Birds, dickhead. Anyway. Nothing that happens in the N109 zone surprises me anymore. I turn my attention away from the massive display and keep trying to call Sylus. When I visited the odd workshop, its owner knew Grandma. Oh yeah, the guy. They were probably colleagues. If I want to find out where the Gaia Research Center was located, he probably has some leads. Also, she wasn't in the Arctic. We were just there. Sylus has raced through the streets to get us to the odd workshop, and I was unfamiliar with the N109 zone back then. To find it again, the most effective way would be to ask Sylus. He's not answering. Fine, I'll just fetch him from Onakindness's base. You're just gonna walk in there? Oh. You said it's Newark. Driving my 270. Hey, Jim, I'm about to turn into the alley, and when bullets whiz past me and it grazes your temple. Damn, girl. My body lurches to the side as I dodge, but the momentum sends my bike sliding until it crashes in the corner, completely wrecked. Are you okay? I barely regain my footing when another bullet tears through the air and headed straight for me. Do you have any shield magic? Damn. A cane flashes before me and deflects the bullet. It ricochets into the wall and leaves behind a smoking hole in it.
Watch your step, kid. There are places you shouldn't wander into.
Are you the guy? At my feet, a thin orange-red laser stretches across the street to the buildings on both sides of the street.
Caron is hosting its triennial
Caron.
Zion hunt
That's how you
right
say it.
now. Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone.
Oh, you was about to die.
One step is all it takes for the surveillance drones to lock onto you with their multi-lens systems. Then they'll automatically register you as a participant.
Well, bitch, get back in there. Maybe we can win some money.
Every criminal in the N109 zone is waiting to hunt down the lost lambs who walk in.
Well, you are just a wealth of information. Who are you? I dust myself off and get up. Who are you? The man before me appears to be in his 50s or 60s, his white hair neatly combed under a gentleman's hat, and he's using an old-fashioned cane as support. He stands in stark contrast to the chaos of these streets.
I'm just a ferryman on the river Styx. I help travelers cross.
That seems like a very weighted statement considering the lore of this game. Who are you for real?
Are you planning to cross Caron's river?
Yeah. Like a king surveying his domain, he turns to look at the eastern and western districts of Caron. Say it again? Shit. And that they are surrounded by orange laser barriers.
Shall I be your guide?
No, give me your name, then maybe. I don't trust this person. His offer seems heartless, but that curious glint in his eyes makes me hesitant about accepting his help. Charon, there it is. Thank you, Kay. Time for dinner. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks for hanging out. Freeman for the river Styx. That's a hefty comparison, right? Experience has taught me one simple lesson. When someone becomes interested in you, trouble isn't far behind. Well, with you, ma'am, yeah, usually. Thanks, but I'll take a different route.
The killing zone spans across 8 streets, and the arena in Caron's central district is its epicenter.
Thanks for the info. I will pencil it under info I'm supposed to give a fuck about.
Ambushes like the one you experienced can happen at any moment.
What's your name? Legal name? I just want to write it in this here death note. I mean this notebook.
Taking a different route might not be the best choice.
Okay. Right before my eyes, he steps over that orange-red boundary, but the attack I expect to happen never occurs. I cross my arms and study his gaze, which seemingly shines with goodwill. Girl, are you dumb? Are you trying to make me ask why you weren't attacked? He reaches behind his ear and produces a round chip no bigger than a fingernail.
This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced.
Thanks for the info. Rob him.
As long as you're within 3 steps of me, you'll be within its range of concealment.
Girl, rob him. I take the chip and examine it. My eval doesn't detect anything suspicious, so I hand it back to him. All right, I'll trust you for now. With my biometric data masked, I follow his unfamiliar elderly man into the devastated eastern district of Charon. Next time in the naughty section. Oh my God. So is this like their Hunger Games or something? Where's Sylus? The stench of gunpowder and blood fills the streets and the continuous metaflux explosions make my heart pound like a drum. Oh, that must be so overwhelming for her. If you're not like those criminals, then you shouldn't mind answering a few questions. What are the rules of the Xeon hunt? A cold wind sweeps past us as 3 humanoid wanderers crash into the roadside shop. They grab and tear a person's limbs apart. Fucking hell. But then a sudden protocore explosion and why are protocores always exploding in this game? Stop it.
Hunts of the primal variety. People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin.
That's it?
They'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Caron.
And who's the Lord of Caron?
At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with the coin and remains the last one standing becomes the winner.
Oh, how fun. Everybody needs hobbies, I guess. From the upper floor of a shop, a drunken man leans halfway out. He quietly raises his gun in our direction.
You can use evil weapons, protocore weapons, and your own fists.
A roar resounds before the bullet can leave the gun. We remain untouched as our would-be attacker falls, his chest pierced by metaflux.
Wonder is just another weapon people use to hunt each other.
The drones record everything. The screens immediately cycle between shots of death and victory. Who is watching this? And somewhere in the darkness, thunderous cheers erupt from the crowd.
What a waste. I've seen him before. He's formidable when he isn't drunk.
Why would you play something like this drunk? Man stops, his hands clasped over the cane, and he closes his eyes as if to observe a moment of silence for the deceased.
Isn't it brutal? I hope you weren't frightened.
It takes more than that to scare me. I've witnessed deaths worse than his. I'm not even gonna touch that.
Indeed. Life has a way of catching us off guard.
Stepping over the fallen body, he leads me to a place with a brilliantly lit sign that reads, Elysium, the true paradise. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh. The familiar bar is packed tonight. Everyone clutches their drinks as they're gathered around the screens that broadcasting the hunt. Y'all are watching this?
Here are the latest predictions. You can't miss these guaranteed winners. Come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray? Join us!
Stop banging on my table. Do you think hiding in my little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special?
Oh? Right, A2. Okay, I'm glad that the brain, okay, we are sharing the brain cell, okay.
It's not like I don't pay for my drinks. I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
Okay, we all have goals. Amidst the, oh my God, the cacophony of voices urging people to place their bets, this dangerous business brewed from human lives proves to be very enticing.
A lot of folks are placing bets this year, but being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zalian hunt.
The elderly voice cuts through the air with commanding authority. Everyone turns their heads at the same time. Who is this guy?
Old man Dimitri's here.
Dimitri.
Who's you picked this here, old man?
I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment?
They brought you to Elite. Yeah, okay.
The meal sets here are good, and the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you're interested.
Give me your credit card. I politely nod. However, I've decided not to touch the food in this place. Probably for the best.
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps.
A pair of lemon-scented hands encircle my neck. But they quickly pull away before I can retaliate. The owner of Elysium moves to face me.
Ah, we meet again, Missy. You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri.
Who was putting their hands around your neck, girlie? His name's Dimitri. Who is he exactly?
He's the Lord of Charon. As the true owner of Charon, Dimitri is the one who hosts the Zion hunt.
What in the Squid Game is going the fuck on? What?
The arena at the center of the market belongs to him too.
And he didn't offer to wait. He didn't offer to pay for my food or drinks. He runs that whole event and he couldn't pay for the food and the drinks. Again, why would a man be here? Useless. Fucking useless. But Charon is supposed to be a free trading zone. How can a place like that have an owner?
You're not the only one curious about it. But Dimitri's background...
Is what?
Elysium has been open for years, but I haven't heard anything about his past.
Wow.
Even Sylus, the leader of Anakinus, keeps his distance from Dimitri.
Oh. And we're just here with him? Oh no. Okay, can we trade Dimitri for Sylus? I'm gonna think of it. Sylus hasn't mentioned him before.
Since this is
Hi Maddie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Myself, Aslan. That's my name.
That's a pretty name. Alice.
Would you like to order something?
If he's paying, put it on his tab. I'll pass. I didn't bring my wallet. You can't go in here. You can't go into places saying dumb shit like that. Don't say you forgot your wallet. Just take command and put it on his tab. You don't. Oh my God. Girl. Even if you don't have your wallet, just be like, oh, well, it's gonna go on what's his name's tab. Take control. He's rich. Fuck it. He won't notice a $12 drink. How was your stream, Maddie? Ooh, I almost fell and crashed out. That would have been very embarrassing. Sylus is gonna be pissed. I feel like he might not be happy about this arrangement. Oh, sorry, I paused it. Aslan's lips curl into a mysterious smile. Put everything on Silas's tab. No, this guy. Damn, I already forgot his name. Dimitri. Put it on his tab. Since he's owning all this stuff.
Elysium doesn't always collect payment in cash, and our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
Was that a sexual thing? Because no, thank you. Before I can ask for details, Dimitri returns and gives me a nod.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
Behind the counter, Aslan lowers her voice and winks at me.
If you need anything special in the future, ask for the connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount.
Oh, does it have steak?
Bye-bye. Come back soon.
It wasn't sexual. Okay, I don't be knowing sometimes. You know, sometimes with my ace brain, I don't know what the fuck people be talking about. Oh, we're back to Suge Knight zone. Got it. Shit. As I step outside, gunshots and screams of maniacal laughter fill my ears once more. It's hard to believe that this is refined. This refined elderly gentleman beside me is the master of a hellish domain. So I heard you're the Lord of Charon. Why do you host the Xion hunt? Do you enjoy watching people fight and kill each other?
Fighting, killing, surviving by any means necessary.
What?
That has always been the way of life.
So you have to put money behind it?
With or without the Zalian hunt, the cycle of violence would continue perpetually in N109 zone.
Okay. I am so overstimulated. With Dimitri leading the way, every danger we encounter becomes something to walk past. It allows me to safely traverse this lawless battlefield. Mephisto! Oh my god, y'all, the strongest character in the whole game is here. The best character in the whole game is here. Everybody shut the fuck up, okay? Mephisto! Just as I'm about to step over the thin orange-red laser, a familiar crow breaks the silence. Across the street, Mephisto perches on a lamppost, and he's looking at me and tilts his head. Hi, little baby. Oh, he's so cute. No wonder he compared himself to being a ferryman. Yeah, A2. Again, I love how well written the story is, and like I love all the symbolism. I love it. I love it. Even down to the silly like hydrangeas with Caleb. Like I fucking love it. Hi.
Your friend is here to pick you up.
Sylus? The cane falls onto the laser line, and the Lord of Charon stops at the edge of its territory, taking not a step further.
I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this time.
Okay. What do you mean?
I mean, my duty as your escort has come to an end until we meet again.
Okay. Wait, if you leave though, will she be a target? Dimitri watches me leave with an unwavering smile, like an ordinary old man out for a walk in the park. the match. I wasn't supposed to be playing this game today, y'all. We were supposed to watch the anniversary, and I was supposed to cut this shit off. Now I'm hooked. All right. With Mephisto as my escort, I arrive at a familiar base without a hitch. Don't call in my ear, cutie. As soon as I enter the building, I hear a violent explosion from one of the rooms. Is Oni Kindness's base also involved with the Xeon hunt? The room is dark. Mindful of Silas's sensitive eyes. Oh, he has sensitive eyes? I turn on a floor lamp at its lowest settings. In the center of the room stand four egg-shaped gaming pods. 3 of them are rocking back and forth. Their surfaces are covered in LED lights, pulsate in tandem with the explosion sound effects. Are they gaming? I walk up to Silas's gaming pod and knock on it several times. Silas? Mephisto's been caught. The base is surrounded. They're after you. Is Sylus a gamer? Is he a gamer? Mephisto's been caught. The base is surrounded. They're after you. Absorbed in his virtual world, Sylus does not respond. Oh my God, he is. Oh, come on. Girl, just walk out and leave. Fuck him. I'm kidding. Don't leave. I walk away and settle into the 4th gaming pod, the only one that's empty. Inside, the surrounding screens transform into an endless expanse of stars. Realistic sound effects immediately fill my ears. I fire up my spaceship and set off to pursue Silas's fleet. Jesus, fuck. I lock onto the engines of the first ship I see, grip the controls, and open fire.
Who was that? That's brutal.
Pressing my home advantage, I target the next ship, and it's immediately destroyed. Oh, they're having family game night. So it's the 3 of them, and now it's her. Oh, there's 4 because he made one for... Oh. I just saw that, Drea. Sorry. And just like that, the only one ship remains in the game aside from mine. It must be Silas's. Activate the ship's AI and lock onto ship Q313.
Target spotted. Would you like to initiate tracking?
Hell yeah. Divert all power to the engines. Don't let him escape. My ship's engines burst with brilliant blue light as I surge towards Silas's vessel. Ship Q313 remains unfazed. It gracefully spins away from my attacks as I close in. However, the elegant move proves to be costly. The ship's tail grazes a meteor, which triggers red warning lights in Silas's cockpit. The simulation ends with the blaring alarms still echoing as the game pod slowly opens. Sylus emerges and removes his hologram helmet. He is so fucking fine.
Why were you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now?
What? What are you talking about? What are you saying? What did he say? Sorry, what? Are you talking? You can turn down the game sound. I think the background it's way too loud. It's way too loud. I love game night. I'm short on time. After I ask my question, I'll go. I expected him to make an excuse about losing the game. Instead, he furrows his brow while he stares at me. What?
You had something nice to eat?
No. I was just at Elysium. The owner and I caught up. Was he watching me that whole time?
Playing dumb isn't very nice, kitten.
go away. Please go away. Please. Oh, God. Mephisto's probably watching you so he can game. That's fine. Mephisto can stay. This one needs to back up. Hey, Patrick, how are you? How was your Christmas? I gotta look at your updated picture for your tree. I saw it and then I've like fell asleep. I didn't get the full look. Drea, did you say kiss me? Hi, sir. Can you lean a little closer? Actually, Aaron, you just got here, but can you just go to the corner? Bella and Nova, Sarah, can you just make some room? There you go. You know the way, Aaron. Bring everybody a cup of tea. It's okay, y'all. If you're in the corner, Aaron has really good tea. So you'll have a good cup of tea. There you go. You're married to him, so it's okay.
A special protocore. Is it an ether core?
Do you have to have this conversation within 2 inches of my face? While trying to keep the energy within me stable, I turn to look at him and respond with an inquisitive smile. What's wrong? Weren't you always hoping I'd get stronger?
Who gave it to you?
Wait, hold on. What did he say? She has a special protocore? Who gave it to you? What's wrong? Weren't you hoping I get stronger? Who gave it to you? Oh, the thing she absorbed in her freaking stomach when the thing exploded. Right. Got it. I'm here. Let's go. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot about that whole fucking thing. You better tell Daddy why he wants to know. Tell Daddy what he wants to know. Daddy is crazy. That's crazy. It's related to an incident. A few days ago, the Hunters Association Protocore transport vehicle was attacked and I was on it.
I heard. The association getting humiliated is an excellent source of entertainment for the N109 zone.
He said it was funny. He said you go boom is funny. Oh my God. A strange person infiltrated the group of attackers. She found me and started talking about these bizarre things. This stuff is still uncertain, so I decided to tell Sylus only the simplest parts. Just as I was on the verge of losing consciousness, my body instinctively absorbed the spatium core. That's fucking crazy. His Adam's apple bobs once, and I catch a glimpse of the protocore in his eye, emitting a dizzying red glow. You're watching his Adam's apple that close, you know it's moving. Stand up. I'm kidding, don't. Before I get a better look, he walks into the minibar and he downs a glass of liquor in one go. Okay, yeah, his thing is in his eye. What's it, his right eye? The turbulent energy within me finally settles down, and I realize Sylus is locked in an intense battle against his desire for protocores. I don't think it's his desires for protocore. I think he wants something else.
Setting aside the possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore.
Sylus is very daddy. What do you mean? I don't know what that I would ever call a grown man daddy. Personally, I don't think that that's my thing. Doing okay, playing some Silk Song while the kiddo naps. Nice. I do like this outfit on him though. It's very nice too.
What brings you to the N109 zone?
I walk toward him and bring up a holographic map on my watch's interface. This map was created during Lincoln City's final field survey before the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
And
as I continue to zoom in on the display, the words Gaia Research Center appear on the map. The person who almost killed me said I first appeared here during one of the Unicorn research team's experiments. Sylus glances at it before turning his attention to the chessboard on the table.
And you actually believe that nonsense.
Why shouldn't she believe the nonsense? I need to go there and find answers, and then I'll know if she's lying or not. Our last game ended in a draw, so I quietly joined the chess match as Sylus remains quiet. After serving the chessboard, I moved my rook up from the back rank. When I was younger, I had doubts about my past. Later, I figured that so long as I was healthy and safe, none of it really mattered. But a human heart shouldn't contain a protocore. I need to find out who I really am instead of waiting for mysterious people to find me. Or you could ask that boy with the purple eyes what the fuck is going on, because I'm sure he has an answer or 5. As soon as I reach for another piece, Sylus immediately captures one of my pawns.
And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better?
It doesn't matter to you. When I see people, whether close or distant, suddenly racing toward a destination, refusing to accept the unfavorable position, I look at the chessboard again. I take my knight, my only chance for a breakthrough. The one who seems to stay still may be left at a disadvantage forever.
That's just what it looks like on the surface, kitten. As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening.
He's not wrong.
Sometimes the best move is not to make one at all.
Okay, so then you go and find out the shit and we FaceTime. How about that? As he speaks, he taps my king. It's safe for now, but it's trapped in a setup for a pincer attack. There's little hope of escape. What about you? Before he can pull back his hand, I quickly grab my queen and point it at Sylus's eye. Your fusion with a protocore couldn't have been a coincidence either. Is that a friendly piece of advice or a warning? In our brief standoff, he finally shows his first smile of the day.
My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game.
Sylus grabs the chess piece from my hand. Taking my wrist, he guides me to the floor to the ceiling window. As the curtains slowly part, they reveal the night sky. Below us, the N109 zone in its entirety.
Since 2034, the N109 zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction. Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours?
Oh. The once straight streets become a maze. Nearly all the landmarks have vanished. Surely the people who used to live here.
They left.
Ever's agent handlers for gathering intel?
Dead.
Damn. What about the odd workshop owner? Surely he's...
Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday. He won't be back until next month at the earliest.
Okay. I frown as my lead gets cut off before me.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah. Even if I didn't, people keep forcing me to find out. I don't like how nobody who's around her, I don't know if that includes Sylus, but like, I don't like how the people who know her, if they have information about her or her past, they just don't tell her. I don't like how they don't, I don't like the lack of communication, especially since it literally affects her life and her safety. It is like, it's so frustrating because you're not, if the point of not telling her information is to protect her, but she's still in like, is she still getting hurt? She's still in explosion. She's still being hunted, targeted, and all the things. Like, you're not keeping her safe. You're just keeping her ignorant, which is even worse. But that's just me. He pushes me closer to the window. Then I realize it. The only person who knows the truth has been right here all along. It's him, isn't it? Are you gonna have to give up some coochie
There,
to get the answer?
underground.
Is she gonna have to give up something to get some answers? MC, you're gonna have to take one for the team, buddy. Following Sylus's gesture, I see it, the massive holographic screen in the sky. It's the heart of the Xian hunt I experienced today, a paradise of bloodshed and revelry, the Charon Arena. Is that the Gaia thing? Where's Mephisto? You call my name, I'm leaving. Where you going? Out. Oh my God, he's so fine. Oh my God. Just aura. Ah. The massive holographic display makes everything feel strangely unreal. The latest rankings continue to scroll by. The individual in first place has remained unchanged since this afternoon. To hold the top spot for so long, in such a brutal hunt, he must be strong.
He's been at the top since last night. He's good. I'll give him that.
It's your fall drink. It's so good. In this political climate, let me keep exchanging drink options at once. Alex, it's still today. Hopefully good news. I don't know. Each change in the rankings marks the end of another life. They know it's suicide, yet they're eagerly rush in. Is the coin really worth it?
I see you know a thing or two. But fewer than 30% of the participants are there for that coin.
Oh.
In the N109 zone, what matters more is the desire to hunt, the thirst for bloodshed, the craving for domination.
Why'd you say it like that? I feel like he's participated in these activities before. Why did he say it like that?
Or a means to prove one's loyalty.
Oh? He steps away from the window and the curtains close behind him. Through the gap, a red X appears over the first place portrait before it vanishes forever from the giant screen. Whoa! Based on your experience, how much longer will the hunt last? Since the dazzling neon lights have been blocked, my thoughts become clearer. A safest option would be to search under the arena after the hunt ends.
By the looks of it, the finals will start tomorrow. This stage always ends quickly. It never goes beyond 6 or 7 days.
And the point of this is what?
This year's hunt has some extra stakes involved, so the finals will be more intense. It'll be over in 2 days. After that...
Girl, if these Peruvian shamans don't come through, I'm renouncing my Peruvian lineage. Whoa. It's so weird seeing this outfit without the collar. Bella, is your Sylus in a collar? And follow-up question, why is your Sylus in a collar? This year's hunt has... Okay. He walks to the sofa with measured steps and takes a seat.
The arena will be demolished.
Okay. What?
Many have coveted the arena for years, but its owner isn't as young as he used to be. His grip on power isn't the same anymore.
Is that why y'all don't like each other?
The vultures circling this territory already have a silent agreement in place. They'll host an overtime match once the Zoian hunt is over.
Looks like participating in the Zoian hunt is my last chance to find the Gaia Research Center. And breaking into the arena by myself is no easy feat. Who knows what awaits in the ruins of the research center? I can't waste too much of my energy on fighting. I need an ally. My gaze falls on Sylus, who's sitting on the sofa.
Don't even think about it, kitten.
Okay, I'll go get somebody else. Honestly, act him nicely or make it some form of a bet or challenge. Sylus will do just about anything. I can see that. You've been watching the hunt unfold from the sidelines. Don't tell me you haven't been plotting something.
Are you implying you're the one who has all the schemes?
Pin him down. Girl, what? Do you know how strong this man is? What do you mean pin him down? He is strong as hell. Pretending to threaten him, I playfully pin him down on the sofa. You said you don't mind me using you, and right now I really want to use you so I can get into the arena. It's not like you'll lose if you join. It's a win-win situation, right?
If you want to drag me into this, flattery and tricks won't be enough. I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, kitten. I have guests to meet, so I can't join you in your gladiator game.
Aww. He likes it though, clearly. Who? There's a knock on the door, and Luke and Kieran, who left the gaming pods, have returned. Their voices come through the other side.
Boss, our people just delivered their report. We've taken care of all the goods ever brought this time.
I beg your finest pardon?
Leave a few alive. There's no need to be too thorough.
Yes, sir.
I love when he goes from like, he's talking to her mode to business mafia boss mode, and his eyes like get really sharpened.
There are a few troublemakers in the area, boss.
Hey, Hojo.
Can we?
Do as you please.
Thank you, boss.
The twins are adorable. Your guests are from Ever?
They came all the way here, saying they have a profitable deal to discuss. How could I not play the role of a gracious host?
I have a question, Sylus. How bomb-proof are your living situations? Because Ever likes to go boom, you know? And I don't want you to go boom like Caleb, because then you might turn out like him. And I don't want that.
Is it a bad idea?
Yeah. Oh, it's great, actually. How was your weekend, Hojo? His eyes immediately soften when he turns back to her. Yeah, he does. With one graceful stride, he helps me stand, grabs my shoulders, and turns me around.
Come. It's not like you're busy. Let's see what kind of presents they've prepared.
Bombs. Like, what else would it be other than bombs? I don't... So this is much more bomb-proof. It's so much more bomb-proof, unfortunately. Good. They're thick with chaotic energy fluctuations. Frowning, I kick aside some unidentifiable debris and pick up a broken half of a wine bottle. What are you gonna do with that? Stop. 100-year-old wine, empty jewelry boxes. Don't tell me these are your welcome gifts. Sylus casually responds as he slowly circles the area and takes in everything.
They know I won't show up, yet they're still playing a game of pretense. Would you like to guess the reason, kitten?
Either Ever is confident enough to think you'll accept their deal, or the deal is just a front and they're hiding something that can be used against you.
That's why I won't sit around waiting for them to make their move. People only show their hand when they're backed into a corner and desperate to survive.
Okay. Sylus stops walking and picks up a broken gun stock, still containing traces of protocore energy, and crushes it.
I prefer a direct, efficient approach.
Are they in there? I run my fingers along the energy residue on the wall, using my evol to sense the fluctuations in the air. Various energy signatures are intermingled. Although they're erratic, they're not particularly strong. If these were meant to deal the killing blow, they're underwhelming. Kind of like the bomb.
The real trump card is...
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I knew it. successful trying to set up your gaming PC from my working one, and OneDrive kind of messed up my pathways. OneDrive is so butt. I swear to God, Sylus is the only man I'm okay with me calling kitten. Probably same. It's almost fixed now. Fixed Sims almost completely yesterday. CC has been my biggest issue. I can't get into CC with The Sims only because the game updates so much and I really don't have time for all of that management. Like, I feel safe using CCM mods for Skyrim and Stardew because the games don't update as often. You said hi, Caleb. I'm weak. Up, and it's still going. An electrical current flicker to life. They reveal how the lower half of each figure's face is a mask made of mechanical components. It's integrated into their bodies. The energy readings are changing. In the blink of an eye, dozens of thin blue beams simultaneously lock onto our foreheads. They finally shown themselves. He doesn't even look like frazzled or threatened. I'm just about to catch my breath when the beams converge on us again.
Get behind me.
Anything you want. Oh my God, that's so hot. Oh my gosh. And everything blew up. Yeah. Sylus immediately created another barrier of mist to shield us, but in the blink of an eye, most of it has already been destroyed. These energy beams, they can nullify your evil?
Antimatter weapons. They actually managed to get their hands on something interesting.
Oh. He wipes away the blood from his neck, but the wound shows no sign of healing. The figures raise their weapons at the same time to take aim, yet Sylus responds with a smile. Instead of being angry, he gathers a more powerful energy storm in his hand. This isn't good. They'll wear down Sylus at this rate. Spotting my motorcycle nearby, I quickly dash toward it, using the scattered cover for protection. After another explosive blast, I race through the lingering dust cloud and return to Sylus' side. The thundering roar of my bike engines envelops us. Come with me. Right, madam, right. The king of nonchalant, seriously. Almost every explosion as a Michael Bay movie. I swear, if there's ever a Love in Deep Space movie, please do not let Michael Bay or M. Night Shyamalan near it. Please. Or that guy who keeps doing Avatar movies. The motorcycle roars full throttle as we weave through the N109 zone. The sound of gunfire is hot on our heels. I duck and dodge explosions around us while Sylus sits back in the passenger seat as he wields his protocore weapon as if he's playing a shooting game. He is so unserious. Are those really antimatter weapons, Sylus? Were they specifically designed to take you down?
They're just cheap knockoffs, kid. Keep your eyes on the road. The sign.
A group of shadowy figures closing in behind us fall as Sylus' evil strikes them down.
I'm not alone. I have you.
Aww. Two motorcycles in black closing from both sides and they're trying to slam into me at the same time. I'm just a driver who follows traffic rules. Girl, bye. Already at full throttle, I make a split decision to step on the brake. I let the motorcycle fall back to dodge their coordinated attack. Also, if you don't know, Xavier rides bikes like it's nothing. He loves danger. My bestie has a lot of hobbies, and I love that for him. I support him as my best friend. Passenger princess? Did you just call Sylus a passenger princess? Sylus still managing to flirt in the middle of a gun battle. Of course. They're putting up quite a fight. How are you planning to shake off these guys? You don't have the energy fluctuations I'd see from those monsters, nor do they show any signs of being modified. but their movements are mechanical and rigid. It's as if they're following someone's commands. We don't have much time. We'll reach Sharon in 2 blocks.
You better not forget to turn. Let's not crash into it, kitten.
Does he care about anything that's happening around him? The boundary of the killing zone is ahead. The last untainted street marks the line between sanctuary and hell. A perfect foolproof plan forms in my mind as I push my motorcycle's horsepower to its limit. True, entering with the leader of Onikainus. Amidst the wild howls, our pursuer, I charge toward the laser barrier. Well, that means I might end up being a target with you. Time seems to slow down as the orange-red light seeps over the front wheel of my motorcycle. It washes over my bike and Sylus, who's behind me. Clearly aware of Sharon's rule, our masked pursuers stop before the boundary. They're forced to watch us slip away. Oh, so they're in it. He doesn't look happy. We turned and entered a deserted alley. My motorcycle finally gives out. Sylus and I dismount. Uh-oh, we ended up here after all. Oops. But at least I helped you shake off those pursuers.
I might have believed it was an accident if you didn't sound so enthusiastic.
He does not. Does he care about anything? Does anything bother you? Our faces suddenly appear on the district central screen. They're magnified dozens of times over. In that same instant, the gunfire echoing throughout the killing zone falls silent. Then the still air brims with passion and screams resound. They're celebrating, or maybe going wild over Sylus's entrance.
You got what you wanted. There's no turning back now.
I just helped you out. It's time for you to return the favor. Go underground with me. We need to check and see if the old Gaia Research Center is really there.
A life debt is impossible to repay. But since you asked so nicely, kitten, do I even have a choice?
Can you get your ass out of here? My God. With Sylus' laughter in the air, I navigate through the alley's debris and barricades and make my way toward the Sharon Arena. Wait a minute, I'm starting to think you were planning to swoop in during the finals and catch everyone in your trap.
I would never do such a thing.
Liar.
I'm not nearly as clever as you are.
Hi, Razorblade. God, what a great view! Do I have to fight now? He certainly has a lot of cat-like behaviors himself, presents butt. Good point. Very good point. He's genuinely a cat. Oh, wow. This is the arena? Countless bootlets whiz over our heads. As I take cover, as I crouch down, a missile destroys half of the wall before you. Sylus, watch your head. Ah, that's loud. The blinding white light makes me close my eyes. I feel myself being lifted by a powerful force and pulled into his protective embrace. Girl, what is your plan? Because you always being saved from some type of situation. Because, like, you know, like I said before, 1 second she's strong, the next second she's weak and helpless. What, like, she never has a plan. Literally, these men are carrying her through the plot. Okay. An explosion rocks the building from outside. The entire team is wiped out.
We're safe for now.
Phew, masked men, wanderers, ones, weapons, guns. There's no end to them. They're really determined to take us down.
In most cases, being too strong is a curse in itself.
You would know, wouldn't you? Are y'all twerking in chat? Sylus even does head boops as affectionate gesture. He does. Half your systems at work are down. We're told not to do anything until it's back. Say less. The amount of money people have on him is several times higher than the contestant in second place. If you're not like everyone else, you should get punished. They're definitely targeting you.
To think I'd make a splash for my first Zoan hunt. Oh well.
Shoot a glance at him and bet my entire paycheck on his name.
Should I say I'm honored?
Since you're already in the spotlight, I might as well profit from it. Wow. I just keep the first place spot warm and be my decoy. When I get the money, we'll split it 70-30. T.
Anyone can make empty promises. And I'm not an altruistic philanthropist, kitten.
Didn't you buy a protocore for her for like $5 million? Like 3 chapters ago? Buy. Name your price. If I can afford it, then we have a deal.
Oh, you can definitely afford it. It just depends on whether you're willing to give it to me.
Help. Wow. Okay. What do you want? I have like 25 cents. His right eye begins to glow with an eerie, oh yeah, the whole eye thing. His heart races and I try to look away so I don't get controlled.
Congratulations! You are now in second place on the betting leaderboard.
Busted out the dragon voice for that one. Hey, breathing is a thing? Right. My communication device vibrates just as Sylus fiddles with his phone. It's followed by a melodic notification sound of a successful payment. What are you doing?
I placed a bet on you. Now you have the highest odds in the game. If you win, I'll make a fortune.
You are already rich.
Do you want to match my wager?
How? I should have underestimated you. You never make a terrible deal. The scar on his inner right eye? No. I'm too busy being flustered when he gets too close. Don't forget to split the winnings with me, 80-20.
Oh, you're so greedy.
Everything he says is a flirt or a threat. Just as the conversation helps me catch my breath, girl, same. There's rustling from around the corner. I creep silently toward the source of the sound. Then I turn around with my gun raised.
Please, don't hurt me.
Who is you? My gun is pointed at a frail old woman who's barely alive. Finding someone as old as her in the Zoan hunt seems unbelievable. Don't lower your guard. But this is an N109 zone. Instead of lowering my gun, I tighten my... Exactly! And take another step toward her. Period. How long have you been eavesdropping? Is that the question? Metaphor surge and a wanderer material... Oh, look. Oh, I thought she turned into a wanderer. My bad. My hunter instincts take over before I can think, and I brace for impact. Shards of Metaflux explode behind me. They're intertwined with whiffs of a familiar mist. I turn around to see Sylus standing behind. Oh my god. Standing behind us. I'm not getting through this chapter well, y'all. He flexes his wrist while traces of his eval linger around his hand.
I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you just rush in. The association definitely trained you well, kitten.
Sounds very sarcastic. I'm grateful that you rescued me again and gave me a backhanded compliment. Just as I try to push myself up, a sharp pain shoots through my entire body. I look down. A dagger pulsing with evil energy is lodged into my lower right area of my abdomen. The old woman trembling hand clutches its handle. You?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to kill the Wanderer. You're the one who got in the way.
You mean the Wanderer that's already dead? Oh.
Fool.
I feel like he wants to kill her. A black red mist starts chasing after her, but I hold my back, I hold my back, but I cannot read today, but I hold back my pain and press down on Sylus's arm. I shake my head. Let's take care of my wound first. Reading is hard. Thanks, George W. I grab my first aid kit from the shelf and sink into the couch. I open it and search through its contents.
Let me do it.
It's fine. I can handle it.
You slipped several times already. I don't think you can handle it.
It's not that bad. Hey, she stabs you through the abdomen. What is he doing? Blacker Mist grabs my arms and lifts me into the air. Yet my fall is unexpectedly gentle. What? How come when this girl says no to something, here go these men using their evil, well, if they can, using their evil on her? I don't like that. I find myself lying across Sylus's lap as he sits on the sofa. The first aid kit, it lands. You're gonna get blood on you.
You'll break the latch if you keep doing that.
How is this girl an adult? Well, Sylus could carry me everywhere then. No, that's T. How is she an adult? She doesn't seem well adjusted to being an adult. The medicine sends a sharp pain through into my wound. I try distracting myself. I stare at the tangled cables on the ceiling.
Have you counted how many cables are up there?
Don't interrupt me. I only got to 27. My attention shifts and I meet his watchful gaze.
Does it hurt?
No, it feels great. I love being stabbed in the abdomen. Feels great. What a wonderful feeling. What a stupid fucking question. Yeah, it really hurts.
This is a special antiseptic from Caron's black market. No one has ever claimed it doesn't hurt. It's extremely effective since it makes wounds heal 10 times faster than normal.
Oh, lit. Really? Then the pain was worth it.
I lied. It's just a saline solution.
All you do is play. All you do is play. Ugh. Sylus discards the cotton ball after he finishes cleaning the wound. He holds a hemostatic dressing between his palms, and he pauses.
You seem distracted. Are you thinking about that old woman?
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you want her dead. All men do is lie. Do we really think Sylus would mind being covered in her blood? Vampy man? Good point, Jess. Good point.
Are you mad?
Am I mad that she stabbed me? Yes. Of course I'm mad. I tried to help her. She literally stabbed me. Now I'm wondering if I'm just too naive. Yes, you are.
Only a little.
Aren't you going to comfort me?
I know you already learned your lesson. In a place where only the strong survive, you can't judge people as you usually do.
I think he said this 16 times now, MC. Can you get it knocked in your brain? Because it's giving Deku.
Kindness is a rare quality. Save it for when you're back in Lincoln. Most people here are foolish. They run after their desires and never realize the treasure they were born with.
Being alive. Don't tell me you're talking about their lives when you said treasure.
I'm referring to their soul.
Didn't expect that from you. Sylus tilts his head slightly and points to his eye.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
I agree. When you collect souls, are you basically stealing from the universe? Did you just change the subject by making fun of me?
Did you just change the subject by making fun of me?
Yes.
Can you stand up?
No, you can just carry me from now on. You just carry me from here to the end of the story. You shouldn't underestimate me. I think it's fair to judge you, MC, for exactly what you are. Not really well adjusted for your job. Have you considered opening a bakery? I think Zane would love that. I jumped from his knee and stretched my limbs to prove I'm fine.
Don't push yourself. In this game of life and death, even the smallest vulnerability could cost you everything.
She thinks she's on
Leaving
vacation.
right now wouldn't be a good idea. Stay put and keep quiet.
Hearing the sounds of gunfire in the distance, I think for a bit before agreeing with Sylus's assessment. You should have came to that conclusion on your own. Do the hunters, they just hire anybody off the damn street? God, why is everything in this game exploding? It's not funny, but it's hilarious. Oh my God. Can we find a different method of getting shit done? I'm so sorry. Please. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What? She's top of her class? Wait, sorry. You said MC is top of her class? She's not just a hunter, but a member of the elite hunter team, Unicorns. Is she a Nepo baby? Is her last name like Rockefeller or something? Why? They must have just had fun with these explosions. I feel like they did. What? Oh, his face card always eats. His face card never declines. How did she even get in? People can be book smart, have no common sense, but she's a hunter. There has to be practicality to this, or put her in situations. She always just makes the wrong decision. Always. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did y'all see that fucking explosion? Sorry. All right, we gotta focus, chat. This is serious. There was another explosion. Caleb could be nearby. Maybe we should play Kingdom Hearts. Maybe we should wrap this up and just play Kingdom Hearts. In the depths of the dark alley, familiar figures emerge. It's those marked figures again. They're very persistent.
They seem to be very confident in their antimatter weapons.
Oh
in fact,
my God.
They genuinely believe those are enough to finish me off.
I think he's getting pissy. N7, thank you for 30 months of continued support. Did someone say explosions? Yes, there's several. Stay tuned. There'll be another in 5 seconds. I'm blown she's an elite hunter. Just because she uses weaponry well doesn't mean she's intelligent. Sure, but intelligence should be a part of the job because her deductive reasoning skills suck. Her intelligence suck. Her common sense sucks. I would think for somebody handling a weapon and going out and doing stuff in this world that requires some type of book smarts and street smarts, she would have something that qualifies her to be an elite hunter because it never shows. Oh, Sylus not talks about finishing you off. Hojo, so you just got here, but can you join Cam in the corner? You can just put, Cam, if you just move to the side, Hojo's gonna join you. There we go. There's a decent age gap between you and MC. There's definitely impacted my perspective on her choices and ended up pushing me to picking up writing fan fiction for the first time in like 25 years. Yeah, because even like, I don't know. I get your 20s are like for learning and things like that, but like, girl. That might be though. What I meant was, don't underestimate them. I glance in their direction while I speak. There's 5 of them. The alley isn't a dead end, so we go left and flank them. Sylus, draw their attention. I'll intercept them.
You already planned everything out, huh?
No, she didn't. She planned one thing out, and you will have to clean up the remains. Let's see how that plays out. He nods, and then he takes 2 steps to position himself as my shield.
Move quietly, and watch out for the other hyenas who are lying in ambush.
Which she probably didn't even know. What's Hojo's crime? Oh, being horny on main. Quarter revolution. I screamed when I found out Sylus is 28. Because I went, you're just out of grad school? No way, no way. He went to grad school later? After the final thunderous blast, the dark alley is once again swallowed by a nighttime fog and deathly silence. Are you okay?
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
Sylus quickly checks my waist for any signs of bleeding. Then he turns his attention to the broken weapons and lifeless figures on the ground.
The numbers don't add up. Almost 10 of them are missing.
Hopefully they're already dead somewhere else. That is not a good assumption to make, Miss Elite Hunter.
They won't die that easily with weapons like those.
Like,
most
hopefully they're
likely in
dead.
Hiding and waiting for another chance to strike.
Boom! How did they know we were here? Did our popularity give us away? Yes, ding dong. Sylus takes my wrist and his fingertips brush against my inner arm. My fingers curl out of reflex. Ow! What are you doing? He releases my wrist and holds up an almost transparent chip between his fingers. What's that? She was being tracked. It was getting lonely over here on the couch. We can judge from afar.
A tracking device.
Girl. I try to think back to everyone who could have planted that on me, but there's too many possibilities. I feel like it was Dimitri. Could it have been the old woman? But how did she find her? The old woman was eavesdropping. I feel like it was Xavier. Xavier is knocked out on the couch somewhere. Is this why Dimitri, the Lord of Sharon, offered to help me on his own accord? What does he want in return?
Regardless, this place isn't safe anymore. Come along now.
Can I have your jacket? Sylus takes my wrist again and leads me out of the alley. Senpai, I'm screaming. Soul time. How much of the, oh wait, hold on. Okay, like 13. Okay, I was wondering if we're ever gonna get to fight. $28 is baby? Ooh, fancy car. Ooh, the typewriter. Oh, this is so pretty. I love the art in this game. I thought finding a suitable hideout would take a lot of effort, but Sylus knows exactly where to go. He quickly leads me to a vintage automobile repair shop near the arena. 2 vintage street lamps flicker inside. A desert highway backdrop and bullet holes decorate the entrance. Oh my God. Quite fitting for our situation. After making sure we weren't being followed, I breathe a sigh of relief and pull up a chair to ease my pain. Ever just won't quit. Ever. Yeah. Isn't there a way to deal with them once for all? The arena fights are bad enough as is.
The ones we took out were only minions receiving commands. For signals to be distributed
Leela. How are you?
simultaneously, there must be a leader carrying the central control unit.
Yeah, I'm younger than you too, madam. Sai has all the answers now, doesn't he? Yeah, because he's an experienced man of the world. He has common sense. He has good deductive reasoning skills. He's lived a little. Also 333, everybody. 333.
And we can disable the entire group.
333, manifest. Take out their control unit. Speaking of which, I detected unusual metaflux fluctuation when I encountered them. Silence turns around and looks at me.
What makes it unusual?
I'm not sure how to explain it. Maybe it's connected to that control unit you mentioned.
They've really been busy behind the scenes. They're using protocores like they're toys.
My friend, also a Sylus cosplayer, and he's 27. I'm like, you two do not act the same. Hell no, Sylus is not this stupid. I say this with love to my friend. Oh my God. Oh. That's one of the reasons why I love Sylus. His last myth MC is a lot more mature and capable. Yeah. Can you stop turning around? What are you looking at?
Change of plans. We need to step up our game.
And by we, he means you.
Find the leader, neutralize them, and extract the control unit.
Duh. I saw some Love and Deep Space cosplayers on my FYP one time. They were gorgeous. All of them. And they all they did such a good job, not just with the cosplays, but having their personalities as well. It was really good. Coke Zero with some tortilla chips and salsa. Cam, can you share, or is that only for people in the corner? So you and Hojo. Vampire Myth cosplay did something for my aromantic heart. There's a little group that does meet up at Dragon Con. I've never been to Dragon Con. Where is that again? Where's Dragon Con again? What are you doing? Oh, looking for weapons?
I'm hungry, so I'm looking for food.
Yeah, girl, you brought him in here and he hadn't even had dinner yet. I sent up, my interest is piqued. Is this place one of your properties?
Maybe.
Ugh. He's so annoying.
Those with refined tastes know how to seek out places that match their standards. The vehicles outside are enough to prove the owner's discerning eye.
You can be his
I
food.
spoke too soon.
Sakira, you could just join Hojo and Cam in the corner. Bless. You have a good day. You're a full damn meal. Oh my God. The corner has great snacks. You're just about to order pizza? Wow. Oh, it's in Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. I want to go there and eat so bad. And oh my God, I want to go to the exhibit that has Andre and Leon Talley's personal collection there. Oh, I want to see that so bad. I love Andre Leon Talley. May he rest in peace. And Anna Wintour is weird. Daddy Dom aspects of Sylus, which gave me the ick. I'm so glad I'm actually got into the game and met the real Sylus. Yeah, Sylus, yeah, I think with him is not just his confidence, but I feel like he values consent. It seems.
These are emergency rations.
He's just not out here
If you're
being
not
buck wild
picky,
because he
try
can.
to eat as much as you can.
Canned food? That's not bad. That's not too bad. I thought it'd be much worse considering how you acted.
Weren't you the one who kept asking for more home comforts at the base?
The base is for living, but this place is for surviving. The standards are different. But seriously, have you thought about making your chefs develop canned foods? with their skills, we could have a gourmet canned food experience next time we end up in a situation like this. What the fuck do you mean next time? While I keep rambling, the cans are opened and arranged. Sylus gives me a look but doesn't argue. What?
How's your wound? No amount of talking will change that pain.
Oh, he noticed that she's just yapping to yap. But so, for me, Sylus is a lot of green flags stuffed in a red package. I like the way you worded that. I've noticed a trend of some people playing characters very... Senpai, what does that mean, OTT? What is that acronym? No disrespect to your friend, but anyone who thinks he's a daddy dom doesn't actually understand his character at all. Yeah, I don't get that vibe from him. Over the top. Oh, okay, okay. I think with maturity and like living a little really helps to understand the depths of these characters. I think like characters who are like in the morally gray area overall. And that's not something that could just be taught or media literacy can like beat into you. I just feel like life has to be the thing that teaches you that. Because seeing like some people, like again, referring back to my Instagram comments, like I'd click on some people's profiles. If they were like underage, I just straight up fucking block them. Because one, why are you talking to me? No. And why are you playing this game? Ew. You gotta go. Please heal whatever's going on with you. But like if you're like 23 and you're like saying certain things about any of the characters, I'm like, live a little bit more and then revisit this. Old Sears commercial jingle, come see the softer side of Sylus. A Sears had a jingle? Sears had commercials? Teriyaki chicken with rice and spring rolls on the way. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm starting to think the medicine wasn't normal. It hurts even more now that I've stopped moving. He said it was saline. I take a huge bite out of the can. Luncheon meat, ew. And I try to distract myself from the pain by chewing. As I reach for the energy drink, his hand hovers above the can. He sprinkles medicinal powder over it. Can you communicate what you're putting in her drink? I stare in disbelief. Did you just spike my drink right in front of me?
Are 2 painkillers going to be enough to knock out Lincoln's finest hunter?
You could say that before doing that. No.
I know you want to stay alert. You're worried the extended release painkillers will slow your reactions. Keeping you safe for half the night will be easy. I'm here, which is more than enough.
He's very comforting. Sears was trying to market to women and started promoting clothes, makeup, and various household goods. And their slogan to attract women was, come see the softer side of Sears. Oh. I remember Sears like when I was like super duper 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 little. I remember not liking it in there. That's really it. And then they closed. He picks up the can and moves the luncheon meat aside before setting it down in front of me. You know what I want to do? I want to do the JCPenney photo shoot with Zuko. I want to see if he'll cooperate. The small table becomes a chessboard once again, but this time my opponent sends his pieces into my territory to supply his queen.
As for whether you want to let your guard down for half the night, that's up to you, kitten.
That's really dumb if you do that. Girl, drink them painkillers, since you put it that way. Under his watchful gaze, I alternate between sipping my drink and eating. Pardon me while you dust away? No, don't dust away. Come back. Don't let Thanos snap you away. If they could come back to sell 2 story homes for $20K again, I won't complain. Sears sold homes? Wait. Sears sold homes? I thought they just had lawnmowers and stuff. That's really what I remember about Sears. Lawnmowers. I think that's right. They sold kits to build houses? What? I hate capitalism so much. Dang it. Not that I have 20K, but I could dream. You've never seen that? They sold quiz for 3. No. I never knew that. Well, we really live in a hellscape, don't we? This scene is a good example of informed saying he could have just put the stuff in her drink and not told her, but he lays out the pros and cons and leaves the final choice up to MC. Yeah, that's still a little like what is you doing to the drink? What is you doing? I quickly finish my energy after consuming 3 cans of protein-rich food. The pain gradually dulls. Looking at my leftovers, I notice Sylus has barely touched his food. With a questioning look, I watched it. Didn't he say he was hungry?
I'm full.
You had... What? Are you Edward Cullen? You don't eat, do you? You just drink a lot of wine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You were full after eating 1 slice of meat?
I don't want to eat. I don't like it.
Oh, that explains it. You're the one who said you were hungry. In the dim lighting, Silas's fidgets with the can opener. His gaze lingers on a particular vehicle. His interest is evident.
The last Slavernos in the world. This shop's owner really knows how to hide treasures in Caron.
Did someone say Sylus meat? Hojo! Not Sylus meat. A distorted figure flashes in my peripheral vision. I turn around only to see my reflection in the glossy black car door.
The Phantom Zero, produced 60 years ago. Comfortable seats, spacious in the back.
Spacious in the back. What are you trying? Wait. Why did he say spacious in the back? What are you planning? What are you planning? Thinking I'm interested, Silas turns back to stand beside me. Our distorted reflections merge on the car door.
This model was always popular with young dreamers. Are you one of them?
Maybe. First of all, those young dreamers are from 60 years ago. Should be elders by now. Secondly, this car is cool. I won't deny liking it, even if you make fun of me.
I wasn't.
You know what? I would also starve if there was if all there was to eat was Spam. Hey, don't sleep on Spam. Listen, sometimes Spam's the only thing I can afford. Be like that sometimes. So you're working. I picked up keywords. What? So does something I can't see, the pitch black Phantom Zero headlights suddenly turn on. They cast their beam on another car in front.
I have daydreams too.
Under the circle of headlights, the car stands like an actor center stage who's waiting for its story to begin. Silas steps into the light with one hand in his pocket. Unhurried, he leans forward with his hand on the car door to get a closer look. Is this what you mentioned earlier? The Silverno?
Slaverno means explorer. It was the last model this company produced before going bankrupt.
So it's like your DeLorean, but cooler. It sounds like they were exploring different methods to escape their desperate situation. Curious, I peer inside. A fine layer of dust has settled over the interior. Their exploration might not have ended well, but at least the name shows that they never gave up hope.
You have a knack for spinning inspirational tales.
Probably the only thing she's good at. He looks more relaxed as he's leaning to the side. Against the car door, he looks at me.
In reality, there was no tale about surviving despite the odds. It was just an ambition that withered before its time.
I used to feel the same way about Spam. Then my
In their
partner,
final moments, they poured their last defiant breath into crafting this car's body and soul.
Thin sliced it, fried it up for me, and my world was changed forever. I don't think I could eat it straight from the can, but I certainly can't knock it anymore. Yeah, from the can can be a bit much. It can be a little salty. But yeah, I like how it's affordable.
What stands before you now is an embodiment of ambition that died 60 years ago.
And now it's a classic. The car's headlights illuminate one side of him. They're almost black. Aren't y'all in a war zone and you turning on lights and stuff? Looking at his reflection in the car window, I can't help but think if this car had a soul, it'd be just like Sylus. I understand what he's trying to tell me. The essence of exploration is desire, and desire in turn fuels ambition. It pushes us to explore beyond our limits. Just like... I'd say her. Me, who's always in searching of every kind of truth. Once I started looking for answers, I find more of them waiting to be uncovered. This quest for the truth seems endless. Sometimes I'm afraid I'll be trapped forever in these endless layers of questions. I'll never find the ultimate truth. The sound of knuckles rapping against the car door snaps me back to reality. A gaze half hidden in the interplay of light and shadow is fixated on me. He's so fine.
Don't worry. Your ambition means too much to me.
The low sodium
I won't let
Spam
it
fried
fade
up with some
away so
teriyaki sauce.
easily.
Ooh, that sounds good. Have you ever heard of the saying that fate will run its course?
No, and I don't care.
Period. He said, take your problems with somebody else. No, fry it. Add some mozzarella cheese, eggs, or potatoes to Spam. That sounds decent. I'd probably have to find a substitute for the eggs, though. I don't like eggs. Like, I had to, when I had to like eat like egg whites for the protein and stuff. Oh my God. I was like, I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Please. Now they like make it like where you could pour it. Pretty lit.
Sleep here tonight. Sound good?
Yep. The backseat is so spacious. The cushions are definitely soft enough. I turn, as expected. Silas chose the Silverno. He reclines in the driver's seat, his legs propped up on the door, open door.
Turn those lights off.
Chat, that's stream today. I'm gonna go and rip my hair out. That's enough for me. That's enough for me today. Yeah, pause the whole time. I was like, where is she at? You thought I was gone the whole time? Could you imagine me leaving stream up for an hour and a half? Just gone. I did do that once. I forgot to end my stream when I lived in LA, and I went to the movies and came back, and somebody in Discord was like, you know, you've been live like this whole time. We've just been watching, at the time, Ariel, my cat, just rip and run through my living room. I'm like, I hope she was entertaining. Oh my God. Runs to the corner before I say anything. The way I eat empanada style food, my mom calls lopitas in Spanish because you knead the masa. Sorry, I don't remember the name in English. And add cooked Spam and then fry them. It's made with different type of flour and corned meat. Something is so yummy. I wonder what that is. So let's hop in the back seat real quick. And 7. He looks so peaceful. Let me take a picture. Yeah. So when I realized how much fatigue had built up from the constant fighting and running around, my head starts to feel heavy. Yeah, at times like these, thoughts seem to surface more persistently. It's beyond my control. I hate when I'm trying to lay down and then that's when my brain is like, what if I gave you 1,000,000 thoughts right now? Right this second. What if you thought about literally everything in the universe right now? I just want to sleep. Sylus? Sylus? I look up through the car window and see his foot resting on the frame. It sways ever so slightly. I can tell you're awake.
Listen to yourself. You sound like you're talking in your sleep.
Let that man rest. It's a lot babysitting you. I struggle to sit up and lean against the window. I spoke in a soft voice. I might be half asleep, but I know this plan will work. In 3 hours, it'll be done. People have their guard down after waking up. That's when we'll split up and make our move. You draw the Wanderers away and help me create the conditions for detecting fluctuations. I'll find a way to obtain the control unit the mass people's leader has.
Move at dawn, splitting up. Are you really treating this like it's just another Lincoln mission?
She never learns. Lincoln never gives me this much freedom. I blink slowly and force myself to stay awake just for a little longer. I'm not playing around. I helped you deal with Ever, so you help me get the gold coin, and then we can enter the arena.
And if I refuse?
Well, you can think about why you're really here. His foot stops moving. As I fight to stay awake, I see his hand stand up and approach me through a hazy vision. Then a large hand steadies my head and gently guides it down before giving it a pat.
Get some sleep. Number 2.
I hate him so much. Ew. You make me sick. I can't. Why is he whispering in our ears? Because he's just a troll. It's all he does. Connoisseur's dessert. Oh my. Ooh, new art. 3 hours later. Fog seeps into the abandoned factory as I nimbly leap onto the shipping container. I'm getting closer to the energy fluctuation I've detected. Soon enough, I spot approximately 10 motionless figures standing in a narrow gap between the containers. 6, 7, 8, 9, the rest of them are here. According to the plan, Sylus is dealing with the other contestants and wanderers to obtain the arena entry token, a gold coin. Meanwhile, I'm tracking down those masked figures. That's why I'm here. I'll take down their leader first, and once I find out who's in charge, the rest will be a piece of cake. I close my eyes and attempt to channel the Spatium Core's energy. From my heart, warm energy surges and envelops my entire body. My racing heart is warning me that I might experience an energy overload if I continue. There. I sense a distinct energy signature and pinpoint their signal source in the chaos. I leap down from the shipping container and grab the masked figure's shoulder and pin him down and press my gun against his forehead. With inhumane reflexes, he flips over and knocks me away. His chest doesn't rise or fall as he breathes. Instead, intermittent electrical currents crackle from within. Their leader is an android. You thought it was a human? Before the other masked figures can raise their guns, I pull the trigger. The bullet pierces the cold metallic chest above me. As if connected by the same energy source, the surrounding masked figures clutch their chests. Their movements were delayed by a second. I place my palm on the leader's lowered head and detect something unusual. With 2 fingers, I reach into the eye socket and extract an artificial eye. Sparks fly. The severed wires, as the machinery is still functioning, freezes. The masked figures have lost their power source. They all fall to the ground, one after the other, let out pained groans. How are they groaning? They're robots. I hold up the artificial eye to the moonlight. As I suspected, protocore particles within its shell emit a faint glow in the darkness. I'll be taking this. Back here. Elysium's neon lights shine as they always do. I arrive at its entrance.
Well, won't you look at that? Someone's still alive.
Hey, I'm ranked second on the leaderboard. I can't let all those people lose their money because of me.
You're too kind.
I need to lay low here for now, but how am I going to contact Sylus?
I see something's troubling you. When you have a lot on your mind, you should treat yourself to a good meal. The body knows what it needs.
Can she afford anything in this place? I sit down at the bar and remember what Iceland said about offering services beyond filling empty stomachs. Might as well see what this place really is capable of. The connoisseurs menu, please. I'd like to look at the connoisseurs menu. The menu is promptly presented to me. My gaze sweeps across the peculiar dish names one at a time until it lands on the last item. Sweet evil trap. The hell is that?
Every dish in the connoisseurs menu tells a story from the N109 zone.
Okay.
But the story behind this one hasn't started yet.
What does that mean?
It's waiting.
Gotta eat dinner, but enjoy the
side
side piece. Enjoy dinner,
In
senpai.
fact,
Thanks for hanging
it's
out.
been waiting for a long time now.
Sometimes I feel like Caleb and Sylus swaps. I feel like Caleb and Sylus swap storylines because the criminal monster that's the loyal gentleman and the all-American Boy Scout does things. Personally, I love it though. It's better than them being one note and predictable. I personally love the unlovable characters being loved and without having to have a redemption arc to earn it. Yeah, that's like, again, that's why my analysis is of like Caleb. Like someone who's unlovable being loved. That was like really one of the main points of my video that I posted today. Because there's a lot of people out there who definitely feel that way. For whatever reason. So. There's a lot of things with Caleb, despite all of his triggering behaviors, that I understand why people find him comforting. So. Girl, get out of this place.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
Wait, the soul is really for sale? I thought that was like a turn of phrase. Sylus to say, I prepare something for you, written all over his face. I close the menu. I'll order this one then. Are you gonna eat somebody's soul? My marshmallows are sweet and the pomegranate juice. Oh my God. How is it? I know she's not clanking that silverware on that plate like that, girl. Get some etiquette. The notes of roasted rosemary and walnut intertwine. Ooh, that sounds good. Layer by layer, they unfold on my palate. The intricate, oh my, that sounds good. Okay, Info. Don't be making me hungry if you're not going to supply real food in real life. Don't be describing food like that. Come on now. Now I'm hungry. It's like him.
Your satisfaction is our greatest source of motivation. Here's your bill.
Can she afford it? I look at it and see a 5-digit number. This is the price for one dessert?
I guess it can be if you're willing to pay that much. Try inputting these numbers into a map.
A 5-digit number for some fucking cake or some fucking dessert? told you she couldn't afford nothing in this place. I told you. I told you. Doesn't the arena block signals?
There's always an exception.
Mm-hmm. And why do you have that exception? MC, you don't ask enough questions for me. I follow Iceland's instructions. The red dot appears on the previously inactive arena map. This is an interesting choice in terms of locations. Aslan brings a finger to her lips.
Elysium has more uses than you can ever imagine.
Yeah, speaking of Monster, I just started an anime last night called Monster and You're Hooked. It's like 20 years old. Yeah, I was like saying, isn't that old? But damn, doesn't age. Good story. Yeah. Gonna head to bed, early work tomorrow. Have fun. This wholesome stream. Have a good night, Trifel. Hope you get some good rest. Caleb really does deserve love. But he also needs to talk to a professional for his own good. That boy's carry so many scars. I agree. I completely agree with you. I also think MC needs to talk to a professional, but that's me. I love that like all of them are flawed. Oh, thank you for the mermaid tail, Cam. It's only a price if you're a dumbass who orders from the fancy menu not realizing it's a coded message. Well, sorry. Not them calling MC broke. She is broke. And she's never at work. Ever. In the last chapter, she was held against her will by Caleb. God knows how long she was freaking gone. She's never there. How is she getting paid? Come on, Sylus. If you don't show up soon, my cover's going to be blown. Talk about their trauma bond. They need some separation. Oh, the car. You find shit. Hey.
You're late.
When I show up on time for a deal, someone usually gets carried away. I'm fashionably late for good luck.
I don't even have words. Oh my God. He's so fine.
No need to thank me. Get in.
You stole the car.
Thanks, I guess.
Where is it?
I'm just gonna take a picture. Somebody's showing up, rolling up in the scene, blasting Megan Thee Stallion. I could see that. I could see that.
For you.
Oh my God, are you getting married? I hate him. Oh man.
Empty. What do you mean?
As you can see, it's a pass to the arena.
Okay. Pull him in. Hell yeah.
No time for jokes. Where's the gold coin?
It was tampered with, so I fed it to a wanderer. We can't have loose ends, kitten.
Oh my God, that smirk! Oh my God! Wow! Pull him down.
You destroyed it?
He
There
likes
are
this.
other ways to enter the arena. I can guarantee that. I'm being honest. You know that.
look, I can't. I have to uninstall this game. I can't do this anymore. I can't deal with it anymore.
Don't move.
Stop. Don't scrunch her. She's injured.
What?
Are we on the corner now? Yeah.
We're going to have
Melodic.
to fight
Let's
if we
just
want
all
to
go to the
leave.
corner. Cam, can you move over? We're just going to
Why
join
don't
you
we
in the
call
corner.
a temporary truce.
He's... Wow.
We don't know how many are still in hiding. What are the odds?
With you, guaranteed victory. Hold on. Sylus.
Are they shooting up the car?
Evil Sylus, huh?
Then you should help me fix that. Change of perspective.
Okay.
I'm charging extra for this.
She just climbed on top of him!
Look at us.
Uh-oh.
Someone's eager to die.
Don't kill me! I'm only quick right now!
It's too late for regret. Nice control. You're good at driving.
Okay, I think I'm pregnant with twins after seeing all that. Why does he have a coffee? What is it? What is he doing? He is so unserious. He's so unserious.
Anyone ever told you that your driving stability needs some work?
And a
Any
straw?
suggestions I don't consider are fun.
He thinks of everything. Oh my God. He's so considerate. Ah, why can't you be real? Take a picture.
Thunder never heard of it.
Chat, I think me and Sylus are having twins. Yeah, so let's you're gonna hop off. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for hanging out today, Nandy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. The car emerges from the tunnel and races through the street. Are you gonna fix the car? You said it was a classic. Please don't tell me you went for a joyride earlier.
I didn't. I just grabbed a bite to eat.
Oh, he really just didn't like that food. You had a meal?
I couldn't get what I actually wanted, so I had to settle for the next best thing.
Which was? Come to think of it, I rarely encounter any wanderers while searching for the masked people. I guess someone was helping me from the shadows after all. But Sylus doesn't look like he enjoyed his food. How were the wanderers? Delicious?
They were so unpalatable that it's not even funny.
Aw. Aw, poor little Sylus couldn't get a tasty treat.
Not only am I picky, but I have an enormous appetite.
We're talking about food, right? 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 Yeah, we're talking about food. I play with, oh, he got our milk tea. Oh, that's nice. Even though you were starving, you still brought me this.
Isn't it common courtesy not to show up empty-handed?
That's true. Don't be showing up to nobody's house and stuff empty-handed. At least that's what my mama taught me. I pull up the live feed. The participant count is top right shows the number 2. That means Sylus and I are the only ones left. He took out everybody else. The gold coin markers flash on the map, but we ignore them. We're heading straight for the arena. Oh. Of course it's food. Let me just climb up on the table. Secura. Oh, Cam, thank you so much for the other hearts, the other TikTok hearts. I can't tell what they all are. I think one's a galaxy. I don't know what that other one is, but thank you.
Yeah.
In the distance, we see a barrier formed, interwoven blue and orange lights instead of slowing down. Sylus steps on the gas. The car is going to charge into it.
Hold on tight.
Sure. Anything you say. Oh, God. You hear the bit of violent energy tears the vehicle apart. It turns into heavy chunks of scrap metal. Oh, my God. Does uses it as an opening with his evol and tears. Oh, my God. I thought you liked the car. Your other way to get in was crashing into it.
What? It worked, didn't it?
Sylus pulls me to my feet in one fluid motion. I take a moment to steady myself before looking at our surroundings. The arena is bathed in dazzling blue and orange lights, the same ones that were part of the barrier. The spectator stands are filled with floating holographic screens. A luminous path extends beneath our feet. It leads to a central area where several metallic platforms stand beneath floating crystal structures. There must be some kind of mechanism here that will let us go underground. Are you mic'd? You saying this in an arena? When we approach this part of the arena, we don't find any mechanism. However, a peculiar spot on the central platform catches my eye.
Under normal circumstances, the gold coin would be the key to go underground and meet our Lord of Charon.
Okay. But this can't be considered normal circumstances.
There's always more than one way to beat a game.
Are y'all being watched?
Besides, it doesn't matter if you had the gold coin. The Zoian hunt stopped being fair a long time ago, kitten.
Why? He taps the ground with his foot.
Listen.
I can't hear anything, but I sense a faint metaflux fluctuations.
Maybe we can do this.
Black-red energy particles seep into the ground. A few seconds pass before the metaflux readings suddenly spike to dangerous levels. The ground rumbles. A horizontal crack appears in a center arena to reveal a what? He quickly opens his eyes and leaps. Did he rip open the earth for her? It's a wanderer. No. The wanderer is encased in a massive shell. It instantly releases a powerful burst of metaflux. Does the N109 zone prepare these kinds of surprises?
Of course not. I suspect this grand spectacle is their idea of a welcome party for honored guests from afar.
He's strong. If he could, he would. Listen, that's why I want him to be real. The standard is too high. Between him and the greenest flag ever, Kento Nanami, Romendos don't stand a fucking chance. Ain't ever had a man like him toss me. What?
I don't care. I've had enough of this game and its endless amount of rules.
Nanami is wonderful. I love how he's living happily ever after. And he finally has peace in his life. I love that for him. He's alive and well and healthy. And Gege totally doesn't hate life. Your algorithm noticed how much I love Sylus and started feeding me Nanami. I feel like if any... lot of love in deep space that comes up. I think it's because of my content is Caleb. That's how I saw his card where he put the glitter in her hoo-ha. And then what else? Yeah, it's usually him. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Where's the other ones? Xavier, though, does not show up for me at all. And let's keep it that way. Because that's my best friend. Unless we're going on a fucking picnic. It's besties. I don't want to see nothing. My bestie is innocent. Glitter where? That's definitely what he did. I hope this game doesn't
This
crash.
battle will be over.
Oh God. Where are y'all?
It.
This is getting boring. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Uh-oh.
Be careful. Don't let it. We could have done some more training.
I just got sloppy.
No, you didn't. The game is just glitching.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine. You're too close. That's my spot. Let's settle this in one fell swoop. We're covered. Be careful.
Stop shooting and going closer to it. That makes no sense.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Her punches look
Stay on
so
your toes.
weak.
It's changing how it attacks.
Go back to the pit you came
Oh
from.
God.
It's time to get rid of some nuisances. Where are you going? Let's settle this in one fell swoop. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine. Ready?
I was born ready.
Let's finish this. You're too close. That's my spot. It's time to meet your maker.
Go back to the pit you came from.
You put up a good fight.
Good job.
No, let him show you his light blade. Nah, my bestie doesn't have a light blade. He just has a regular sword because he's so normal. Such a normal person. Glitter is hard to clean up. That's not my problem. That's her. She accepted that crazy. Her pH level is gonna be messed up. My bestie is not a freak. My bestie is so cool. Okay. Y'all be talking shit about my bestie. I don't like that. He don't be doing nothing. He want to take his little naps, wear his little sweaters, talk about bunny rabbits, sleep. I don't know, what else does he fucking do? pH levels, she got grit to her neck. Wow. There's a reason he's a bunny rabbit. He just likes Alice in Wonderland. Shut up. Y'all gonna stop bullying my bestie. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh, he has a claymore? Oh yeah, he does have that. Oh my God. I do want to do his myth. Oh God, that was too funny. Oh, I gotta redo my deck. I gotta focus on this fight. Okay, let's go. Who is this? Oh, Zane. Oh my god. What are you doing here? This game is struggling. Oh my god. Xavier's a walk embodiment of sweet in the street, freak in the sheets. Well, in the sheets, he's actually just sleeping because he's tired, okay? He works hard, okay? He has a hard job being whatever the fuck he does for work. I don't know what he does for his money, but it's hard. Oh my god. Oh, Joe, that took me the fuck out. I can't recover. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my god. I might have to start wearing my wrist band again. Her partner at work as a hunter? Sure.
It doesn't smell appetizing.
Oh my god, the graphics can't keep up.
Bloodlust is like mud.
Taste our bloodlust.
Then perish.
That was a little extreme.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Maybe I shouldn't have did that.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop. Be careful. Don't let it hit you. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Works us like it's his job. Xavier works us like it's his job. Yeah, and fucking lying and half truths. What that boy do is lie. Where were you? Why were you in the forest? I don't know. I just slipped and ended up here. Boy, bye. Why are you and your old friend beefing? And why did he trap you in an alternate reality through some weird machine? Man, I don't know. People change after school. What the fuck are you talking about? Lying ass. He like all the time. That's why, like, I guess like I just keep him friend coded for now. He can stay right there. Okay, bestie, you just the bestie I'd go get lunch with sometimes. If I need you to check on my cat in my apartment, she doesn't have a cat, but she deserves one. Hey, can you go check on the cat? Get my mail type of beat. I don't like, honestly, I don't know much about Sylus. Xavier's or Zane. I think the person I know the most about right now is probably Caleb. This is not me inviting spoilers, so please don't put spoilers or hints or whatever. But I don't like how a lot of them keep her ignorant when they clearly know the answers to what she is asking. Because it's not, like, I've always said this, it's not for her safety, because she's never safe. She's blowing up every 2 to 5 business seconds. So like keeping her ignorant is literally not helping her. Like, I struggle that with like all of them. I don't know if Sylus is doing it too. He seems to be the most direct with her. And the most grounding with her. Like when he was just like, oh, you're just gonna go find an underground research center. Do you know like the layout of the city changes every fucking 2 months? I'm exaggerating, but he was like, what is your plan? Like, sit her down. What is your plan? You don't have one? Okay, then sit down somewhere. Shit. Ugh. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go fight. Hopefully it won't be super duper 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 glitchy. It'll probably be a little bit though. Oh my god. Come on, Carpal. Don't tunnel right now. Community tropes are my least favorite. I feel the same way in Spy Family. Like, I get it, but please talk to each other. Family, if they did, that would be so deadly. And then we would, I don't know.
The taste is hardly passable.
Like, Yor would crash out, Anya would cry.
Not even a challenge.
Lloyd
Eat
would,
this.
I don't even know what Lloyd would do, what he would do.
Stay focused. Dodge its attacks.
Taste our bloodlust.
Then perish. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Nailed it.
Guess.
It would be bloody. They express their feelings toward each other. I just scream. Well, I think Lloyd isn't capable of expressing his feelings, and poor Yor. The thing is with Yor, I look at her not being able to express her feelings, not just because she's an assassin, but also because she's like the eldest sister who got the responsibility of everything. And while she like raised Yuri as best as she could, that's still a lot. You know what I mean? So maybe like within that, she just learned to numb her own feelings and really focus on Yuri and his upbringing at like the detriment of her own. Because she is not reared well either. Are you talking about Spy Family? Well, I'm a margarita for Spy Family, but I also don't put spoilers just for anime watchers. Oh, about Love and Deep Space. I was like, wait a minute. I think all of them were keeping secrets from her, and so they all are. Knew her from past lives, remember, and some shame. Some because they knew her from past lives and remember. Is that a spoiler, Jess? Am I supposed to know that? Also, one person whose development I'm really liking is Damien's. I wonder if Endo is going to do a whatchamacallit. Probably not. Ooh, God. Come on, hand. Oh, it's a dragon. Oh, never mind. It's a worm. It's a worm.
This one's worthy of your attention.
Oh, God.
This is a warm-up.
Taste our bloodlust.
Then perish. Keep an eye on any changes. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Oh, boy. He's mad. He angry. He's angry.
Don't let your guard down. It's about
Oh, my God. Hit it.
Sylus,
It can't. Are you up for a joyride later?
where do you want to take me?
Guess.
Nice. I've been so focused on the other events, I forgot you get diamonds for doing stuff in the story. I'm like, oh yeah, you are supposed to get that. I should probably do that more often. My goodness. Since they allude to the myth stuff in regular content, I'll be sure to say less. I'm passionate about it, but I'm excited to let you go through the story, experience it, and draw your own conclusions. If there's ever opportunity to chat about it after you consume the story, I'm so there. Yeah, I just haven't consumed everybody's myth. That's the only thing I was referring to, Jess, because I don't have their myths and stuff like that. I have 0 of Zane's, I'm pretty sure. Actually, let me check on that. Because I don't actually, that 5-star card that I got that wasn't a part of the event pissed me off. How do I do this again? How do I do this? I don't remember. Do I like go here or something? Oh, is it this? Please don't talk. I will fall right asleep exactly where I am. How do I check to see if I have their myth again? Well, I have this. This is the only thing I have for him. Though I did see this outfit in the unicorns. I really liked it. I liked his and I liked hers. Yeah, I wasn't trying to come at you, Jess. I hope it didn't come across that way. Oh, this is one of his. Yay! And then this was the one I came into. Yeah, I came in on that one, and then I don't know what this one is. Are you okay? You are really struggling there, buddy. How do I do this? How do I mess with this? Quality. You're on high? Yeah, but when I do smooth... All right, let's try that. A date? Oh. I guess I really don't do these, huh? Okay, so I have this. There's so much to do in this game and read and listen to. My God, no problem. The card aspect means the story. W possessed my soul there for a second. The card aspect means the story gets told out of order. So it's hard to keep track of what's revealed when. Oh yeah, and the thing is too, I wish there was an easier way for new players to get the myths rather than waiting like for them to re-go. So I guess for Zane, what was that? End of October? I guess I have to wait again for that to happen. Yeah. And then there's so much information that's like everywhere. So there's like the notes, there's the anecdotes, and there's the dates, and there's the myths, and there's this and that. And I'm like, girl, what are we doing? I want to. Oh. You put them on a calendar? Yeah, I gotta put them on my calendar. Probably later tonight while I'm eating dinner. Watching some more Soul Life. I love Soul's channel so much. SOL. Her channel is so dope. As the proto field dissipates, the massive wanderer vanishes with it. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. What? Oh, she's hurt. Damn. Bitch, that was you? The arena floor get. Oh, okay. I thought. Are you in the lab? My right arm, I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. Beam of light steams down. Oh my God. Where's Sylus? The floor was completely destroyed. I wonder if he fell down. He didn't fall nothing. That boy, he don't fall. Sylus! Sylus! No response. I hope he's okay. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head toward the end of the corridor. Its source is there. The vibration is soothing. It gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings, and I'm drawn toward the... Okay. Go off.
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete.
What?
Welcome back. 0. 0.
It knows her? The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes. What?
Welcome back, researcher Wesley.
Wesley?
Welcome back, researcher Dimitri.
Dimitri? I'm surprised for a moment, but the name fails to stir any significant emotions. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, researcher Josephine.
Grandma? They all work to That's why he's gonna implode the fucking arena, because oh my god, this video game. Thank you for the rose. Each name and now wait, why did her presence bring up all those names? The empty corridor is seemingly filled with shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling today?
Subject? Like an experiment? The voice is quiet, as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's document also revert me as subject. Oh my god. The new report destination was 001. It's me, right? Oh my god. Girl, what was they doing to you?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state: confusion, weariness, and anxiety. Physical pain signals are also present.
Yeah, you got a band-aid. I think she broke her arm.
Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is located in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away.
Someone's down here. Oh my god. Please don't let it be Grandma. No offense. I don't need another. Somebody said, what is it called? Pet cemetery? I don't need another one of those. Oh dear God.
Please follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
You got a wheelchair. A pale blue light materializes on the floor. Arrows pulsate one after the other and beckon me to venture deeper into the facility. As I walk, more passages branch off from both sides of the corridor. Deep Space Signal Analysis Lab, Cosmic Archaeologist Archives, Genetic Extraction and Analysis Center. The Gaia Research Center's scope of scientific endeavors is far more extensive than I thought. I keep walking until I see Life in the Future. Backtracker. Xavier? Bestie? What? What? Life in the Future Backtracker? What does that mean? Life from a higher plane of existence. Emissary of the divine. Life from the ancient ocean. Lemurian civilization. Don't tell me Raphael is awesome. What is going on here? The labels point to different corridors. Each corridor has a unique specialized research team. They're all experimented on? In a research team, it's pointing to almost prominent door at the end of the corridor. My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach as I'm hesitant. Girl, go through the fucking door. I don't got time for your anxiety. Maybe this is a trap. Whatever. Go through the door. I've come too far to turn back now. I press my hands against the center of the center of the door. The resonance triggers a vibration. The blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive door that has been dormant for so long. The heavy metal doors slide apart and a warm light pours into my head. Pours in. I turn my head away and raise my hand to shield my eyes.
What game are we playing today?
In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into a familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. Grandma. I take a half step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanishes along with the warm light. Oh, so you have amnesia too. Under the harsh blue LED lights, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You?
You're finally here. It's been a while, Subject 001.
Why would you call her by her name?
Our little bomb.
What does that mean? You end the chapter with that? What the hell? Oh, well, good thing I can continue on. What? Oh my God. F your trauma, give me the story. No, dead ass. I don't care if you're scared. Cam, I appreciate it. I just don't spoil the story. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure they'll explain it. A little bomb. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Dimitri. So that's why everything here still works, even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Sharon is because you're guarding the research center.
Of course. This place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition...
Dimitri spreads his arms in somewhat of a dramatic welcoming gesture, but you're gonna destroy it.
It's where you were born. Your first home in this world.
That's awful. I tighten my grip on the gun at my waist, period. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then, the research team accompanied you every day.
Okay.
We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
Why do we need an intimate connection with deep space? What? A flickering hologram appears behind him. Fragmented faces of figures huddled together manifest before dissolving into light and shadow. I don't recognize any of them, yet warmth wells up from the depths of my heart.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded.
Okay.
Many of us disappeared without a trace.
Oh, the Chrono Rift. Okay, that situation.
I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Can you not tell she doesn't remember you, know you? Do you not care? You already knew who I was when you saw me as Sharon. Yeah.
Why, of course. I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
He talks to her as if she's not a person. Like, she's literally not a person to him. She's just a thing. He unconsciously moves a half step. Upon seeing me back away warily, his voice becomes even gentler.
Don't be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time. I must atone for the sin I left behind.
Yeah, that ugly ass tie.
I know you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Seeing the sincerity in his eyes, I hesitate. Should I ask him a question? What do you mean, should you? Ask him the question. You said I was born here. Why don't you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
A hologram of energy. Bleh. Of energy graph depicting the process of planetary evolution appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born and eventually they die. Then they're reborn to die again. Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display.
It's a beautiful cycle.
Cool. I asked about my origins, not humanity's. You don't have to start from when the Earth was formed. That's funny.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not.
Okay, thank you for the follow.
It's a representation of your life, your power.
Oh my God, you're a planet? Is he crazy? Hey, listen, I've asked that question a few times in this game. Go on.
You are Ever's most wonderful, most magnificent creation.
Tone there, buddy. A blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space.
Okay.
Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality. An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us.
Okay.
And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy.
Okay.
After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested.
Okay.
However, no one expected it to appear inside a child's body.
Oh my God.
And that child was you.
Okay.
The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for, they came from you.
To do what?
The power was impossible to analyze and measure. It only grew stronger as time passed. It grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36.
Oh God.
On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then, it was followed by an explosion.
Naturally. Y'all tend to like those.
But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet. Therefore, we believe the power of the Aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
So that wasn't put in her? She was born with it? Was it Maybelline? With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking my confirmation. I'm going to say fascinating. Fascinating. I can't help but let out a scornful laugh. So you're saying I could destroy and rebuild everything on a whim? Is that why you're telling me this? You want me to help you destroy the world? Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss.
So she wasn't born from like parents, she just manifested because cosmic energy said so? Is she fucking Eve? Oh no, she came from a rib. But still.
We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource. Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
Catastrophe! Yo, you felt that in your gut. Catastrophe! Yes, God. Their carrying facade took you long enough, referring to this place as my first home, and talking about a magnificent creation in the end. it was about making a massive profit. Of course, girl. Of course it was about profit. You think it was about saving people? You think they built this research facility because they care about people? He refers to you as an it. Even in the rambling of a madman, fragments of the truth lie hidden beneath insanity. From his words, I can gather together whatever wanted to obtain via unicorn. They desired a new kind of energy. That's what the unicorn missions are? They desired a new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resources and protocore energy. Maybe that was whenever set their sights on the Aether Core.
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
Okay. Well, Dimitri is engrossed in his fervent monologue. I keep an eye on his unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory.
We had countless debates. The chrono rift catastrophe struck when we were in the middle of our endless back and forth.
Oh, so that had nothing to do with her? I'm confused.
And then it happened. It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done. I can never make up for it in this life.
Okay.
My career, my dreams, my colleagues. Those days we spent to achieve our goals.
Something's wrong with him. My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel, some distance away from Dimitri. I discreetly get ready to use my evol.
It's over. It's truly over!
What did you do? Seemingly drowned in my penance, Dimitri falls to his knees and triggers a hidden mechanism. A surge of energy rises from below. The large laboratory begins to shake as the Wait, what did he do? Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. Sensing the movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into the wall instead of finding the door. A massive curved panel has silently descended behind me. The cold surface blocks your escape route. Is he trying to kill you? I barely pulled out my gun when curved glass panels, previously suspended above diagonally in front of me, descend. The panels are about to create the perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside the spherical chamber like an insect preserved in amber. It's a mechanical trap. I had walked into the jaws of the beast as soon as I stepped through the lab. Yeah.
Go on now. Fix our mistakes. Go on. Go.
So first she goes from like an it to an experiment to somebody you worship. With steady hands, I slip a small explosive charge into my last remaining gap. Glass panels seal themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Well, shockwaves reverberate through the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head in spite of the pain. However, I hear the rails get jammed for... I forgot to finish that. Oh my god. Get jammed for a split second. Okay. I charge toward the explosion site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panels meet. The impact forcibly opens a narrow gap. Half a pound wide, I immediately raise my gun to shoot. Bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet that they failed to stop whatever switch he activated. I aim my gun at him. A familiar energy emanates from the darkness behind Dimitri. As he stands up, my instincts scream at the new threat. I open fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed. As he pulls out a weapon, it aims it at me. The powerful blast sends me flying and crushes what little chance of survival I had desperately clinging to. And shoot him. Why? Thank you for the roses. Yeah, he definitely gives me the ick. The guy's acting a lot. Listen, the rent was due. Oh, yeah, I ask a lot of rhetorical questions. Okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna change her name to Sailor Pluto. Not Sailor Pluto, sorry, Sailor Saturn. You're Sailor Saturn, aren't you? Get your magical girl stick and transform. Now. Chaos and agony, the freezing cold. My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Fighting through the pain, racking my body and the taste of blood, I force myself to get up inside the glass sphere. On one knee, I struggle to catch my breath. Below me lies a metallic floor made of an unknown material. Above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. This is the Deep Space Collision Chamber. I was in prison here before.
Stop struggling, child.
She's an adult. The voice pierces the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet above. What? Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood.
I already obtained the current data on your eval while you were in the battle.
He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, the equipment can use its antimatter capabilities.
You!
To completely neutralize your energy.
To what end? What is the end goal here? Although there's a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his gaze twists it into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber's energy. Okay. I can't resonate with it. How is that even possible?
Go. Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
That's awful.
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves. The Chronal Rift catastrophe and the Wanderers. It was all because of our greed. We should have never created you.
So y'all did that while trying to control her? You caused all this heartache.
With the hands that stained this world in sin, I'll put an end to it.
Maybe just yourself? I don't know. I stand up while using the glass wall support, and yet vertigo hits me. Air is being drained out. What? He's taking the air out of the damn chamber. The pressure suddenly drops in my air. Oh my God, where the fuck is Sylus? I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Is this how he caused the fucking incident? Into warning. It won't be long until I lose control of my limbs and I won't be able to feel anything. All my strength, even thoughts will slow down. Oh my God. That was who I used to be. I won't sit here and wait to die. My thoughts are sluggish as I watch myself in slow motion. I draw my weapon, struggling to raise my arm. I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. But the energy burst from my weapon is absorbed by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. My vision blurs. How are you getting out of this situation without help? I'm sorry, like, I don't think your eval is gonna help you here, Busty. Not only my strength being drained, but my body also becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects the cold laboratory lights. They sketch out fragmented memories. Are you having a flashback right now? It's the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you. You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
You are the one who did this. I experienced this before. It was him at that time too. The contorted face of the young man begins to merge with Dimitri's weary, wrinkled face below. Then I lose my sense of direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who is determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of history.
How, when you caused this?
I will finish what I started and atone for my past failure.
Have you considered a priest? This lunatic, thank you! Thank you! Because what the hell, girl?
Be gone! Go back to where you came from! Just die already!
You want me to hold up a mirror while you say that bullshit? I refuse to let this maniac kill me. A powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tremors deep within my heart. I desperately try to maintain control. I'm attempting to seal the weak spots the echoes create. I'm fighting a losing battle. Yeah, no shit. The resonance energy hums and shatters invisible chains. My consciousness breaks free from its physical cage. My soul rapidly surges forth. My consciousness disperses with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echo across this planet. From deep space, a mysterious connection descends. My awareness gradually fades. As my body feels weightless, the ethereal eye appears once more. It devours me completely this time. The eye that's been watching you since the first chapter? What am I? In boundless darkness, I drift through the cosmos. It's like I'm part of it. I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction and a different path it could take. Oh my gosh, she's literally Sailor Saturn. Some explode like tiny fireworks before their life could begin. Others are further along in their journey. However, all of them perish. And at the end of their lives, each planet collapses inward. A tiny core takes its place. The one born from destruction, the Origo core. It silently floats in space. Oh my god, she's literally Sailor Saturn. As the energy stirs from its slumber. Cosmic strings resonate with it. Space-time twists and stretches. Everything and nothing has changed. The Origo core descends upon a planet nearing collapse. It's waiting for the end and its own rebirth. All the sensations in my body disappear as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. Suddenly, I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. It's a fragment from another place in time, yet brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. At first, they're just blurry images reminiscent of scattered flickering stars in my mind. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes, complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even the faintest presence. They're real and full of life. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a single unbroken thread. Those past experiences, emotions, choices, and missions, once again, they cross the barriers of time and space, carefully weaving themselves into the fabric of my existence. They become a part of me. Oh, that's a lot. So are you like Loki at the end of time? Are you Sailor Saturn? Or are you like Gaia herself? And why were you born as a child? Are you Genova? And Sylus is Sephiroth! Ah! Sorry, I'm being stupid. Thank y'all for the roses. Crime Crow done. We summon you, please. She's definitely given like god tier level of Sailor Saturn. Oh, hi. I suddenly break through the downpour of memories. My vision refocuses. A familiar black-red mist envelops the area. I'm shielded from falling rocks and steel beams. Meeting my stunned gaze, Sylus relaxes his furrowed brow, amused. An amused smile appears on his face. Of course it does.
Nice explosion, little bomb.
Why'd you call her that? Sylus?
This place is collapsing. Give me your hand.
Nah, I need answers. We not going nowhere till we get some answers. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 no. I want answers. I want answers, damn it. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of the same hand breaking through the barrier many years ago? He's the one who got you out? Is he the red eye that's been watching you in your apartment? Oh my God, my brain hurts. God, I need a fucking Excedrin. Fragmented memories flood my mind, but there's no time to dwell on them now. I force my, no, dwell. I need you to dwell. Dwell. I'm tired of this, dwell. Sylus yanks me out of the wreckage in one fluid motion. He secures his grip on my arm as he crouches.
Keep your eyes open this time, kitten.
This time?
Watch how we escape and remember it well.
I have not nice things to say, but I can't say not nice. I can't say not nice things to Sylus. So I'm just gonna pout. Overwhelming power lifts him up, manifests behind him like a fiend that crushes all obstacles in its way. Its wings have blocked out the heavens. Oh, wings, cool. Can we see that? I want to see that. We soar past the crumbling debris and fly away from the depths. Thunderous explosions echo below. Standing at the edge of the arena, I finally see the full extent of destruction caused by my uncontrolled energy burst. You caused that issue years ago. Girl. The entire central area has collapsed. Only bottomless pit remains. Its edges crumbling away. I leave Sylus's side as that strange detached sensation gradually fades. Dimitri, bound by tendrils of black-red mist, is thrown down before us. Sploot.
Our deal is complete. Now surrender your soul.
What?
Monster!
There are two of us here. Who are you referring to?
This fucking bitch. I want to choke him, but he's so fucking funny. His unfocused gaze can no longer locate his enemy as he desperately claws at the mist coiling around his neck.
The terms of our deal haven't been fulfilled.
I only agreed to bring her before you. Foolishness and arrogance aren't valid reasons to breach our contract.
Sylus violently grabs Dimitri by the collar. The mist swiftly coils around the former researcher's neck.
You underestimated how much she's grown. Look at you. thinking she's still the little girl whose life you held carelessly in your hands.
Yeah, it's like not once did he acknowledge her humanity.
Like every gambler who overestimates themselves, you are not as clever as you think you are.
I know I'm supposed to be mad right now, but that line was so hot. Oh my God.
I know who's behind the antimatter. Let me go.
I'm sure he knows who's behind the antimatter too. With contemptuous laugh, Sylus forcefully turns Dimitri's head to face me.
Get a nice long look. It'll be your last. And do your best to remember the person who brought about your downfall. Die with a smile for us. All right?
That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. Damn. As Dimitri screams and bodies are swallowed by red mist, I turn my gaze to the center of the arena. One after another, muffled explosions resound underground. Wait, so we don't know what the whole thing with Raphael and Xavier is about? Why are their names down there? The laboratory that was never meant to exist might hold a few childhood memories. Who gives a fuck about that? We need answers, not nostalgia. I might have cried in some corner or laughed in front of the platform. Perhaps I made those researchers who saw me as otherworldly specimen believe that I was just a normal child for a moment. Or maybe none of that ever happened, but it doesn't matter anymore. I think Grandma saw you as a child.
How much do you remember?
A lot, but it's all jumbled up. I ignore whatever happened to Dimitri and look at Sylus. Jesus. This is twice Sylus has killed for you. Listen, he stands on business. That deal you made with him, was it when I escaped from the research center?
Yeah.
Did you bring me here so I could remember everything? He doesn't look at me. Instead, he speaks as if he's addressing the darkness beneath his feet.
You would have done this sooner or later. That's just who you are.
That sounded really sad. Then shouldn't you be worried about my power destroying you in this world?
Should I be?
He is so unserious. Oh my God, he's so unserious. A serious profile to emphasize my point. Right now, I can't control my power when it fully manifests. Assuming it happens again, everything here might be destroyed, like my soul. With a slight smile, Sylus shakes his head. He raises his hand to draw my attention to something. A familiar linkage materializes between our wrists and binds us together.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants. I will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place and this world.
Okay.
So, are you done looking around?
Let me save that. I'm gonna save that. Thank you. It was a hint that so it's leading me to. So I'm assuming, Cam, that's the myth. Ouch! This necklace is pulling my hair. He's saying so much with so little words. I feel like he was. He sounds very like somber. Sylus nods to turn and leave. Don't leave. His arm moves for the link. Can we get her to a hospital? I'm pretty sure she broke her arm.
Here. Let's go home.
Hospital? Her arm? Broken? Hello? The vast cosmos, my power has no starting point or destination. It appeared when the universe was created. It is a fundamental law etched into the fabric of existence. So we gonna throw Elsa in there too. She's a goddamn element. She's a celestial body. Sylus leaves behind a lot of breadcrumbs. I feel like with the breadcrumbs though, at least he's not like, I feel like it's not lies. It's just like the breadcrumbs for her to go find on her own. Kind of like with the statement, like he's like, you would have found it. You would have came here eventually. I feel like I'm not wrong to say that. You're your last bag of ham and you didn't send me any. Okay, Matt, I thought I was on the thing. Sylus really loves her. I can tell. I can definitely tell. It's giving her a choice to seek the truth or remaining in blissful ignorance. Right. Because somebody in my comments said, I deleted it because there was like a second part of this I will not repeat on stream because it was vastly rude. But they said pretty much like keep the same energy that I have for Caleb, which I'm playing through this chapter. I haven't been like triggered as like at all like I was with Caleb, so I don't know what they're talking about. But they're like, keep the same energy that I have for Caleb for Sylus. I don't recall, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, I don't recall Sylus drugging her, saying I'm gonna put you in a garden and lock you away, drugging her again, forcefully mounting her, and then trapping her. Am I missing something? Malai, I swear. And then if that was the tone, the second part got even like worse. It was not nice. Also, Sylus is probably screaming mentally like, MC, hello, MC, look, are you blind? Probably. People are weird. Can't read or pay attention and see their encounter is as an R word. See, you know what, madam? I was going, because I have that clip in my things, and I'm not going to share that on social media because when it happened live, I interpreted it as that, and I was wondering if I was fucking wrong as to like what happened after that, because what was he talking about? He did keep her hostage in her dragon dungeon. The one where he said you can leave whenever the hell you want. When you met him. Because I distinctly remember him saying, hey, you're here. You can leave. And she didn't want to leave because she wanted answers. She had no way of leaving with an unlocked door? Interesting. Caleb is purposely an outlier. Sylus isn't gonna trigger you like that. It's awful at first, but as soon as he realizes that she's scared of him, he turns on a dime. Because yeah, she couldn't resonate with him. It was fun. It's still funny as fuck she shot him. They were like 5 seconds in. She was like, nah. Thing you won't fully understand without the second myth context. Oh, okay. The one where he has like the gemstone in his chest. Also, yeah, keep that same energy is wild. I'm like, are we talking about real people? Because if I met you in real life, keep that same energy you use to say something disrespectful if we ever saw it. That's keeping the same energy. Because what did you say? Talking to me crazy. Keep that energy, bestie. Keep that energy. Who cares about Sylus at the end of the day? Keep that energy. Sorry, madam. I had to approve your comment. You need to read his other myth to fully get those without being a spoiler. He's under the impression that she knows more. He's under the impression that she knows more than she does. So when he realizes they're not on the same page, he backs the fuck off. And I finally found the shooting him thing rather traumatic for me because I didn't want to pull the trigger, but I was upset he stole the choice from me and addressed the trauma in the fanfic. Oh, was that his eye who did that? The thing with his eye, because she did say in this chapter, say she avoided his eye to avoid control. I'm talking about something that already happened when they first met. She said that in this chapter. She said, I avoid looking at his gaze so I don't fall under his control. So does that mean when she shot him, when she met Sylus, that she was under his control? He can use the Aether Core in his eye to read people's desires. But it doesn't like control them, right? It's not like Wanda going into your head and making you do something. Maximoff. He just basically reads their mind. Oh, okay. In that moment, she sees that the person murdered her family, so she wants revenge deep down. No, but he felt that she wanted to shoot him, so he did it for her. Oh. Not No More Mutants. I feel like the No More Mutants thing is her. It's MC. That's her. She's the person who would say that, and then it would actually happen. Except, you know, she won't leave anything behind, unlike Wanda. And then, oops, we got Hope Summers. This is also what I was getting at. Your first run through, everything is going to be fairly surface level. Okay. And then you do more of the myths and various memories and read the anecdotes and the world, the world underneath. You learn so much more, and you can rewatch and see stuff you missed before. Oh, I love that. Even in the motion capture. It'll be succinct someday. No, I appreciate it. I'm glad that my confusion is very normal.
I request the highest of fives.
Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Appreciate it. But I'm glad everybody here is and being understanding. Girl, it's a lot, but fun. Listen, Cam, I'm down for it. And I appreciate everybody who's here. Who's being very kind and patient and stuff like that with my confusion. Not having the expectation of somebody who's only 2.5 months in to know fucking everything. Cause that's a wild expectation. So everybody's like, no, like, yeah. But it is very fun. I agree, Cam. Like their animation is motion capture. Ooh, really? So they have incredible micro expression work. Even, can't see that. Even with their eyes go into the scene. Wow. Is it the voice actors? That's really cool. How much money does Infold have? Is their bank account like the limit doesn't exist? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I was very confused myself when I did the main story the first time. I read through it again. Yeah. The only anecdotes I've went through is one of Zane's. That's it so far. I'm certain it's not the VA doing motion cap. Okay, that'd be dope if it was. Also, I mentioned earlier, look at the inner core of his right eye as a tiny... Oh, you did say that. And I didn't catch it when he was all up in my face. Can I see it in the cafe? He tends to get close to me in the cafe. They made $1 billion last year just on Love and Deep Space? What? Fuck. It's only been playing since last week of July. So technically, I don't know much compared to others. Oh, really? You seem to know a lot, though. That's... Wow. They got money. Let me borrow $1. Infold is Sylus rich status. Gotcha Gives can make a crazy amount of money. He has to be really close. It's basically like two white lines. Oh, okay. I'll look for it. There's serious whales that play Deep Space. Yo, that's wild. Are they hiring? Get through the vampire myth? Oh my god. I think I'm halfway through, I think. Our destination or period of the universe was created and fundamental law etched in the fabric of existence. At some point, a force, weak yet unbreakable, began to bind me. And with it came an endless fall. In a majestic arena floating among the nebulae, a boy and a girl stand, soaked in blood. They're greeted by thunderous cheers. When it comes to killing Wanderers, Sylus and I always have perfect coordination.
You're not going to team up with me this time?
Is that Sylus? I hate teammates who try to steal my points.
Then what do you hate more? Teammates who steal your points? Or teammates who can't keep up with you?
Oh, so young Sylus was a little smart aleck too. You're so annoying. If you steal my points again, I'll throw you into Tartarus. Jeez.
Okay.
Okay. Give me your hand. We're a team now.
Yeah.
Aww. So that's what you're telling me, that they're old as time itself. The disconnected scenes flash by in a random order. Sometimes they're blurry and hazy. Other times they're crystal clear. As time marches on, the deep space tunnel, vast and capable of tearing apart any form of energy, separates us. They got separated. The memories dissolve into my current reality. Images overlap. I recognize the figure before me, but now he's tall and imposing. He descends with a fierce pride. Below the sky, he materializes before me. In the destroyed laboratory, he silently stares at the collision chamber before smashing. Oh my god, so when he found her kidnapped and locked up and chained up. And he said, yo, get this shit off my girl, and fucked it up. Wait, let me just read the last part. I assumed most of that. They've had history since they were kids. Wait, I got a brain fart. Hold on. My brain is doing that thing. Please get out of my face right now. Of course, when I go back to the cafe, because I need to think, here he is just in my face. Can we get the death certificate thing out of my messages? So I don't know anything really about Xavier other than he's my best friend. He's so innocent and sweet, does nothing wrong. He's so sleepy. That's all I know about Xavier. And that's actually the truth. That's the storyline. So far, what I do know, these two idiots were childhood besties, adoptive siblings. If they were adopted, that means... I don't want to think that hard. They knew each other from childhood. They met each other when she was a kid. And he knew her when she was a fucking Sailor fucking Pluto back in the day. There's so many holes that are not being filled. Shut up, Sakira. I didn't even mean to say that out loud, but I mean it in story-wise. Forgot who the fuck was in my chat. Forgot who was in my chat. My bad. My fucking bad. Please sit down. I was just talking about this story like it's being filled in. Damn it. I don't like y'all no more. You get Shinobu. I hate y'all. The story is getting filled. We just had this very serious, fucking emotional moment, and here. We're supposed to be somber. We're supposed to be. I forgot N7 was here. Oh fuck, it's the both of them. Oh my god. Go team. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was only chapter 5? It was story 5? Out of what? Can we please get this girl some food? Can we heal her shoulder? We can be somber and get our holes filled. Good night, everybody. It's been a lovely time. I'm actually gonna uninstall the game after this, and we're gonna tomorrow we're gonna play some Kingdom Hearts. Something wholesome. This ad ally, great description for the game. This is actually a great description for the game. Please. So why are you following after that? Why are you following after that? Thank you for the follow, I guess. The timeless N109 eyes on her fall to a deep, dreamless slumber. When I finally open my eyes again, it takes me a while to reorient myself. So that's why Sylus is rich as hell, because he's a fucking bajillion years old. That interest must be compounded. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is serious, y'all. This is serious. She's not feeling good. She's tired or something. I stare into the intricate patterns on the ceiling for a long time before a single fact solely dawns on me. I'm alive. Like, it'd be like that sometimes. As if a switch had been flipped, I finally become aware of my surroundings. Outside the distant roar of gunfire and artillery resound while music plays. Oh wait, did you win your money? Didn't the Xeon hunt end? Mephisto! The most perfect character in this game. No notes. Perfection. Art. Cinema. Love this fucking bird. Mephi? What are you doing here? Oh, hi, Sylus. I sit up and look around. Mephisto is perched on the bedside table. He bobs his head under Sylus's finger like a chick pecking at grain. Why are you here? Isn't this his house?
Shouldn't you be asking that to the person who carelessly fell asleep?
You mean, why are you here? It's his house. You don't pay bills here? Oh. I raise my hand, but I don't see the familiar linkage. Massaging my temples, I realize my distant memories have started to blur with reality. How long was I out? Don't tell me it's been 4 or 5 days.
You would have starved to death in that case.
Sylus is lounging in on a small armchair next to the bed. He's looking out the window. Several gemstones, 3 wine glasses, and a marker are scattered across the nearby side cabinet, a small table, and floor.
It's morning. And more importantly, it's been 3 days since the Zoean hunt ended. Overtime is almost over.
Overtime? A terrifying explosion resounds in the distance. Seconds later, the windows rattle from the shockwave. The arena is in ruins. Why would anyone still be fighting to be its owner?
For certain people, that place still has important stuff.
Did you destroy all the research stuff?
And with Dimitri out of the way, their battle will be more ruthless.
Sylus's gaze is focused on what's happening outside, his hair swaying because of the shockwaves. He maintains an aloof attitude. Of course he does. Yes, a bazillion years old. The couch is money. He is money. You are wealthy. Curious about what he's looking at. I get out of bed and approach the window, but I can't even make it there before settling into the small armchair. I nudge Sylus so he can make room. What's going on? My whole body feels weak. It's like I've been thrown into space and had to orbit Earth 3 times. Maybe you did. You didn't hit me. Whoa. You didn't hit me while I was asleep, right, girl?
Between the two of us, you'd be the one to do that.
Did I hit you while I was sleeping? Sylus holds up 2 fingers and glances at my right hand.
Twice.
Damn. I had no idea. I was dreaming the entire time. Maybe I got too excited. Sylus finally turns to face me. He gently takes my wrist and gives it a light shake.
Are you well rested now?
What am I? Which eye is it? Turn your head! I feel dumb. I'm not seeing it. Is it under his hair? My left. His hair, is it his hair is in the way? Is it up here? Stop fucking moving. This? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, the inner corner. Oh, I fucked that up. Can you move this way? Hello? This? Oh, this. Right here. Right? Why are these people doing this? All this for power to what? You have the power of the universe. What do you want to do with it? Like, people who are power hungry are very confusing. Like, I just want to own a house. I want to have a cat farm, endless food, a chef, and all the video games I want, and to be left alone. Like, that's all I want, you know? Rule the universe? Too much. Mephisto takes this chance to sneak away and snatch an empty wine glass and fly out of the window. Of course he does. Sylus stands and stretches before picking me up.
Time to eat.
Oh, thank God. It isn't until Sylus makes me sit at the dining table that I realize just how hungry I am. I devour everything in sight until I'm stuffed. Strength gradually returns to my weary limbs, and I start to feel clear-headed. Oh, you just needed a Snickers. Next time you want to explode and destroy the earth, make sure you eat. So you're probably just hangry. God, I solved the plot. This is the plot of Love and Deep Space. She's just hungry. Like, she has godlike powers to control the universe. Just don't have her be hungry. Yeah. I slowly finished the last of my juice, then I carefully nudged Sylus's leg under the table to let him know I have a question.
I see you're disregarding table manners, kitten.
When did the kitten thing start then? I was worse, during our first meal together. Isn't it a little late to start worrying about etiquette? The cosmos is hangry. First meal, taps on the glass and squeezes through the gap. He drops a dark color object in my hands. Oh, is it her money? Oh, look how fine that is. Oh, wow. His aesthetic is just so elegant. What is this, a flash drive?
A biometric key from the Gaia Research Center.
Oh, lit. I tighten my grip on it. Don't break it. Then what are those people really fighting over? Sylus pauses as he holds his drink. It's as if he's unsure how to respond.
We'll talk when you're more sober.
She's drunk? You're also one of the contestants doing overtime. When did you?
Luke and Kieran are more than capable of dealing with those fools.
Lit. I love the twins. The key shows signs of age as someone has scratched off its identification number. It's impossible to tell which researcher served as its original owner. Possessing the key means having the authority over the abandoned Gaia Research Center, even though it's nothing but ruins now. A wisp of black and red mist creeps up the back of my hand and forces its way between my fingers and tries to take the key away. Sylus? You play too much.
That's my trophy. Give it back.
All you do is play. Sylus stretches his long legs to push a chair. He leans back against it as he uses his index finger to guide the mist, pulling the key card. Dismissing the idea of letting go, I clutch the key with both hands and lunge toward him like a sparrow drawn to a grain of rice.
Your theft techniques are getting sloppier by the day. Are you going to headbutt me to death before you loot my body? Sit.
Sylus, this is highly inappropriate. Please put that bathrobe on. Wait, he has a bathrobe? Secure.
You're a persistent thief.
Stop flirting with me. We're having a serious conversation about Sailor Saturn. Since you've already shown it to me, I could borrow it at some point, right? You're very generous.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
Boy, bye. He also has 2 dragon heads. Cam, please tell me you mean like the literal head on his shoulders. Cam, please tell me you're talking he just literally has another head that will sprout out of his neck. They do not mean that. This is a player headcanon. Nothing is confirmed. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I specifically mean the other way around. I'm not. No. He's not insisting on taking the key back, so I secretly breathe a sigh of relief and change the subject. I've decided to talk about my most recent dreams. I want to ask you something ever since I woke up, but you kept steering the conversation in another direction.
Mm-hmm.
I saw us fighting wanderers in some kind of interstellar arena. Do you know anything about that?
What else did you see?
My gaze drifts from my hands to his shoulder, then to the light reflected on the wine dancing on the wall. I continue in a softer voice. We fought countless wanderers and monsters that looked like modified humans. Okay. I hope that's not referencing what I think it is. Then we were the only ones left in the arena. The crowd went wild and screamed for us to fight each other to the death. It doesn't matter where you are in the cosmos. Every gladiatorial arena created by intelligent life abides by the same rule. There can only be one victor. So?
Either I kill you, or you kill me.
I sat up straight and touched the corner of his eye. I'm searching for that hidden color in his right eye. But when we faced each other, you didn't attack. Instead, you took my hand and asked if I wanted to escape together. That nebula was more chaotic than an abyss. I didn't see how it ended. Did we manage to escape?
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. It's really there. Now that's like... interesting. He brings his empty wine glass closer and presses it to cool the surface against its cool surface against my forehead.
If we hadn't, then who exactly are you looking at right now?
Witch! We're pretty special, huh?
Speaking of which, you never doubted yourself, or worried about my capabilities for that matter.
Raphael has 2, it's confirmed, mermaid's reproductive system? He has 2 reproductive systems? That sounds exhausting. Leela, thank you for wasting your points. Thank you. Thanks for giving us nothing. Y'all, let them have a relatively sweet moment. Okay, we'll let them have their moment. My bad. Then you went back through hell. Then you went through hell and back, barely escaped with your life, arrived in the N109 zone before it fell.
More or less. Have you ever considered that me landing in the N109 zone wasn't a coincidence?
I don't think that. Is it because of the Gaia Research Center? No, doofus, it's because of you. Bowser remains nonchalant. I found some documents in the corridor of the old facility. The Unicorn Research Team, or rather, the Gaia Research Center as a whole, was attempting to establish contact with deep space. The Unicorn researchers wanted to recreate a powerful cosmic energy source, which exists within me as an ether core.
Do you believe what Dimitri said?
I just need some straight answers. I would say not all of it. Not all of it, but I don't have a testimony from anyone who knows more than him. Strip away the outlandish claims, and his message is actually quite simple. I possess destructive power. Trying to keep my thoughts from dwelling on Dimitri's fanatical declarations, which is kind of hard. I turned Silus's glass in my hands. Something weird happened in the collision chamber. I was about to lose consciousness. This planet, the starry sea above us, the depths of deep space that are invisible to the naked eye, they all seem to have some kind of force that resonates with me. Were those things ether cores or something else? Now when I think about the deep space tunnel in the sky, I feel like I've gained an understanding that goes beyond what's currently known about it. It's not the source of all disasters. It's a bridge connecting us to civilizations more superior than humanity's. Maybe Dimitri wasn't lying. It's possible I have a power of destroying everything. But I feel like the flip side is creation as well. My thoughts travel through the darkness in the collision chamber. My thoughts travel through the darkness in the collision chamber and how I sank into an overwhelming strength. It's strong enough to erase an entire planet. What lies dormant inside of me is powerful and uncontrollable. For now? Suddenly a hand grasps my chin and my gaze lands on Sylus's disinterested expression.
When I pulled you out of the giant glass tank, you looked like you were in so much pain that you wanted to die.
Sylus is down bad, clearly. I mean, actual food that clarify. Thank you, A2. Thank you, A2, for the clarification. Hi, Raph's Glubs. How are you?
If it really hurts, then stop. Don't.
If this is Sylus's shit, and it's this deep, ripping at my heartstrings, what the fuck is Raphael gonna be like? He's the one that's like, I don't know about you, motherfucker. I gotta side-eye you. I gotta watch out for you. I don't know about you. That deep-ass voice. Anyway.
Force yourself.
No, she needs to force herself. I need answers.
And don't ever make that face again while you're at it.
Any more commands? Mr. High-Handed? I look directly into his right eye. The mesmerizing ether core within it remains tranquil. My racing thoughts slowly calm down. You can always pull me back, right? Just like before. Whoosh. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I forgot. To remind me when you're overextending. No, that's real. I think one thing about myself that I've reflected on my 2025 and just like me being a content creator is how much I've overextended myself. Where a lot of things like about my content or me as a creator seems unclear because I'm just always I'm trying to have like my hands in so many buckets when really I'm just like, whoa, why don't we narrow down and focus? This always feels like it's a privilege really to like be able to do this as a job. And I just always was worried. I'm like, is this going to be taken away? Blah, blah, blah. And I know there's probably like a Black woman component in there, an anxiety component of there, childhood wounds component of that. But this year I'm really just living in it versus just trying to stress myself into one situation into the next. And that's how you end up saying yes to a lot of shit and then get burnt out super quickly. As I look up at him expectantly, Sylus stays silent for a moment. Then he appears interested, grabbing my hand and leads me outside. Where the gunfire is happening?
But you slept for too long.
Sorry.
I'm bored.
Do you need a toy? Do you want to go to Toys R Us? So where are you dragging me off to? Do you want to have some fun?
I'll help you get used to wielding devastating power. That way you'll be a bum who doesn't always think about self-destruction.
What about the creation part of that, though? Why are we only thinking about the destruction part? He is a cat and his owner was asleep. When you put it that way. We enter a familiar, dimly lit room. Sylus helps me into the... Oh, he wants to game. Boy, bye. As the paw slowly closes, my body tenses. Sylus taps on the glass. Although he can't hear anything outside, I read his lips. Now come, conquer everything in your path, starting with me. I feel like he's not talking about the game. Ooh, her guns lit up in... What? Since when do her guns do that? He clearly needs to go to Toys R Us. What, me? Lonely? Never. There's no reason I'm sat here nearly at the top of you, wrapping my arms around you. No, literally. Pretty.
It's time to get moving.
He's so fine. What the hell?
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
No.
You're the one who should be keeping up.
I guess it's gonna go and rush in carelessly.
I didn't see it because it glitched.
You won't escape. Bring it on.
You're too close. That's my spot.
Sylus.
It can't escape. That's more like it. Look out.
Oh, God.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop. I'm ready. I'll follow your lead.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. My turn.
Okay, I like this. I have to change his outfit then.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
Because the one where he's like fighting is kind of boring.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine. It's time for an energy storm.
Oh, I like that better.
Level everything to the ground.
Whoa there.
There's more than enough to get our fill.
It's time to meet your maker.
Aren't we becoming more in sync by the second?
Wasn't it obvious?
Anyways, I started blasting. Pretty much. Ooh. Oh, that's a myth companion? That's the gemstone one, right? He only has 2. Him and Caleb are the one with 2, right? You said, Bella?